Hello, my stream died. I don't know what happened. But I restarted my computer. Yeah. No leaks. No spoilers. But I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm alive. I'm alive. I don't know what happened, but I'm alive. And I'm going to open Genshin again. I don't know what happened, man. It's so weird. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what happened. Because the game started acting weird after the Lyney cutscene. And I just fucking died. But I'm back. And damn, Lyney was just about to confess his undying love for me. Pretty sure that was what's gonna happen. I don't think that's what I was seeing. No, yeah, that's how the story was playing out. He was about to like get on his knees and flashbang warning. Okay. So that's been like 4 hours. Does it mean like I did like the story in 3 hours? And now I still have to do Arlecchino's story? Damn. I think he was about to say like one of the no. But all this time though, ever since we met him, he's always been trying to flirt with me. I'm pretty sure he's in love with me. Like of all the characters that love the traveler, or like kind of interested with the traveler, there's Ayaka and there's Xiao and there's Lyney. Out of the three, I really like Xiao because he's emo. You're like a second sister to me. Wait, didn't they say something like in the Fontaine quest? Was it Arlecchino who said that? The twins said that you're part of the family. Like you're not a part of the House of the Hearth, but oh, do we get to speak with him again?
Lyney! There you are. Are you alright? Paimon was
Okay,
scared.
yeah,
Magic
yep.
is a and this
Magic
honestly,
is yep.
sometimes did he regret taking Gemma and Lorenzo on? Or
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask you about.
after I joined the House of the Hearth? To be honest, I told you about my past before, but I quickly realized I
Yeah,
needed
I
to
know
learn how
about your
we were
past,
gifted.
cat
So
boy.
that's why you sought Caesar out?
Yes. In all, for instance, but in truth, what amazed me, trust.
Lyney.
Still worried about, but don't worry, I'm used to it now. From the mansions of the elite to the House of the Hearth, lies and self. After Caesar went on tour that night, to keep secret, you only realize how much someone really meant to you when you lose them completely.
Yeah, cheer up. We've had delicious food. You know, Traveler, doesn't that kind of make you Paimon's truth?
Exactly. It's the same for me and Lynette. We are the truest thing each other has in the world, and nothing can replace that.
Okay, but I'm right here though.
Life has taken plenty from us, like it did from Gemma. But at least it left us with that's why the darkness never can. Alright. Time to like.
It was amazing.
Whoa!
Could you
That's
kiss
a bit
me?
of a tall order, I'm afraid. The show's just finished, so my sleeves are decidedly card.
Can I hug you? Can I?
Surely
I
you
don't
can think
know.
of something. The Lyney Paimon knows can do anything if he puts his mind to it.
Oh, alright then. I'll give it a go, but only because it's you.
See, I'm an
Watch closely.
exception.
I have a flower in my hand.
Please give me a rainbow rose. Please give me a rainbow rose. It has to be a rainbow rose. It has to be a rainbow rose. He doesn't view you that way, so that's why he isn't seeing that you're right here. No. Why do you break my heart? No, just look at this. He's about to give me a rainbow rose.
You liar! There's nothing in your hand. We ain't going along with this.
Huh? My goodness, you're right. But I could have sworn I brought one here with me. Okay, try this. Count down with me. 3, 2, 1.
Rainbow rose.
3, 2, 1.
It's rainbow rose. In my mouth. In my pants. In
Now,
my.
have another look around.
That's not.
Maybe the flowers appeared somewhere else.
Really? Let's see.
What is that? No, isn't that a rainbow rose? It's a rainbow rose, right? Is it not? I don't know what it looks like.
Wow, there it is! Oh, this is a different flower from the last one, right? This one's called, yeah, a rainbow rose.
See, he loves me. He loves me.
But more importantly, Paimon has to know how the trick is done. Please, Lyney, pretty please!
Well, if you want to learn magic, you'll have to start by addressing me as teacher.
Or I can call you master.
Fine. Please.
Please, master, please.
Since you asked so nicely, I'll share one little tip with
Please,
you.
please, 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 please,
Namely,
please,
The
please.
student of magic cannot solely rely on others being prepared to reveal their secrets. You have to observe, think, and find the answers for yourself.
Is that it?
Look at the time. We shouldn't linger here too long. Thanks again for coming to see my show.
Okay, but
I bid you both good night.
no, you gave me a rainbow rose. You're gonna leave me like that?
I look forward to seeing you again.
No, wait.
All right.
Come
bye.
back.
See ya.
We can date.
Head back down too?
I'll take you out on the date. God damn.
Paimon can't wait to read the Steambird tomorrow. Paimon bets Lyney and Caesar will be plastered all over it.
Back, Lyney.
Let's head to the Steambird's offices tomorrow morning and see what we can find out.
No. Most chill Genshin player. Oh, delightful good coming. Oh, it's not yet done. Okay, with I feel like people outside are wondering what I'm going through right now. Delightful encounter. A flowery accessory given away by Lyney at his magic shows. Oh, it's given away to everybody else. What? No. What? I thought it was special. Oh, wait, that's not it. I'm dumb. What is it? Oh, it's an arrangement of Lumido's bells, which symbolize parting, and rainbow roses that represent passion. Parting and passion are two separate perspectives, sharing the same nature. What really matters is the present that we are living in. Okay, well, I don't care about that. Lyney, I will date you. Where the fuck are you? Oh, hi, Samak. Welcome back. I can't believe he just left me like that. Why would we do that to me? Oh, where am I going? Oh, wait until the next morning. Lyney left you. No. But he just confessed his love for me, though. He basically proposed. He's just shy. Pearl wasn't interested. No, he was very much interested. He gave. Oh, I don't have it on me anymore. But he gave me a rainbow rose. He loves me. He wants to marry me, basically. He let you down softly. No. Do you guys not speak the language of flowers? The rainbow rose represents passion and I forgot the other one. Love? Uh, something. So he has passionate love for me. He will disappearing act to get you away and you followed him to the graveyard. No, he loves me. He's just too shy. He's just too shy. Cause he's never loved anybody else outside of the House of the Hearth, and I'm his first love. So he's still trying to process his emotions, and he's scared that I might not accept him for being a Fatu and all of that. But it's fine. I'm here to let him know.
Sorry, Charlotte, but my sister and I are quite busy today. I'm afraid we'll have to decline this interview.
I can give you a rose and say I'm not interested. It's literally what he did. No, no. We're dating now.
I'll only take a moment
Officially.
if you would be so kind. Huh? What's happening here? I spent all night writing my piece about the Phantom Weasel, and it was going to go to print this morning. But just as dawn broke, I suddenly received news that Caesar's fiancée, Gemma, had contacted the guards and confessed to having been the real Phantom Weasel.
The cope
all
is
along.
huge. Cope, you're huge. Yes, I'm here. I'm looking at you. Don't worry.
Too late, bro.
Too late, bro. She
That was
said
quick
that.
to say. It sounds like I've got some catching up to do. Please, fill me in. Whoops. Aha! My instincts did not
I told
lead
her
me
I love
astray.
her like a
You
sister.
do have something
And
to
she
hide.
kept reminding me we were
Gemma
not blood
turning herself
related.
in must have
Weirded
something to do
me
with
out.
Lyney's performance last night.
Maybe watching my high altitude
Lyney
escape
to the
ship reminded
Steamboat
her of a
reporter.
better time with Caesar, and she could no longer
Breaking
ignore the voice
news.
of her conscience.
The traveler who saved
Okay, then.
Fontaine from complete
Wait, no, there
destruction.
must be more to it. If
A
that's all it
complete
took for her to
weirdo?
have a change of heart, how did it take her 10 whole years?
Find the full story on page
well-
7. We're going to have to distract her somehow.
Oh, I remember now.
Look, a
You and
bird.
Gemma were nowhere to be
A
found
steam
after the
bird.
show. What happened between you?
Well, you and Gemma, nothing.
Quickfire question. Where did you all go after the show?
We had a little alone time with each other.
Oh, we went to the cemetery and Lyney did a private magic trick just for us.
Lyney did a private magic trick just for her. I can't do this. Lyney put up a a private show for me. I'm crying and I need water. Exposing Liddy like that. Oh, he's definitely not interested. I'm fine. Actually, your stream crashed. Yeah. It couldn't handle my love for Lyney, so it crashed. Anyway, Your Honor, let the record show that Lyney did a private magic trick for me. Write it down.
Actually, glad you mentioned it, because that reminds Paimon. Guess what? Lyney started using rainbow roses in his tricks.
Keep talking, Paimon. Keep talking. I feel like I kind of sound insane right now. No, I'm completely normal. Why is it so funny? Why is her like that. Now, see, Lynette reacted that way because she's like, "What? You gave the traveler a rainbow rose? You've never done that before. Do you love him that much? Her that much? Whatever. Do you love the traveler that much? Is he your first love?" She followed me all the way across town. I was scared, but tried to lighten the mood. So- Sometimes I wonder if you're laughing or joking. I'm both.
I don't recall ever having received a rainbow
God,
rose
it
from you
gets
myself.
better.
Is
Can't
this
do
supposed
this
to mean that they're more
anymore.
important to you than your own sister?
I feel my noise suppression is probably going crazy right now. I can't. I don't recall ever having received a rainbow rose from my. I'm legit tearing up. What's happening to me? Is this supposed to be that they're more important to you than your own sister? See, I'm more important to Lyney more than his own twin sister. I fear she wants to choke me to death. I mean, if he's into that, slowly backing away.
No, I just.
It's alright. It's alright, Lyney. It's okay. No need to get embarrassed. I understand and I fully accept and reciprocate.
What now? Oh, did Paimon say something wrong again?
No, keep talking, Paimon. Keep talking.
This is getting pretty awkward. What do we do, Traveler?
We take Lyney away and date him?
Seems like this interview wasn't meant to be.
No, publish it.
Never mind. There's always next time.
You just got the biggest scoop of the month.
Forgive my persistence, but when there's
The
exclusive
traveler
news
and the
waiting to be
Fatui
found,
magician
I can't turn
dating?
away. The news about
Pictures
Gemma has already
inside.
made waves, and I'll stop at nothing to get to the bottom of it all. Apparently, one of the things she said to the guards was that her final wish is to see Lorenzo one last time.
Oh, is she gonna kill herself?
There's clearly a web of complicated relationships there. Can't blame me for being curious. All right, I guess I'll leave you to continue the rest of your conversation in peace. Bye for now.
Bye.
Lynette? Paimon didn't mean to. Don't worry, I wasn't angry. I was just trying to distract her.
Oh, so you approve of us. That's good to know. Thank you. We really appreciate the blessing. Then he sues the steambird for lying.
Oh, really? Oh, thank goodness. You scared Paimon.
The traveler and the Fatui are dating. Find out that story and a Dragon Ball Z. Why is it Dragon Ball Z?
You and me both, Paimon. You and me both. At least it did the job, right?
I can do another job for you.
Please, take good care of that rainbow rose.
Forget about that. I didn't say that. We're really a family-friendly stream. Please take good care of that rainbow rose. I will. Oh my god, I love it so much.
I'd be really upset if you lost it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I won't lose it. No, they're gone. No. Where's my magician boyfriend? Where's my magician boyfriend? He's gone. I remember collecting rainbow roses for the father. I gave her 168 rainbow roses. Yeah, they used the same ascension bats. Because Lyney also has rainbow roses for his mats, but I never got him. Wait, oh okay. I'm gonna do Arlecchino now. What is this? What was that? Enable focus experience mode to avoid conflicts. What? No, I don't want to do that yet. Oh my god, yes, the day has come. Yeah, you really have no faith in me. I told you I was gonna do it today. She's gonna be Penacony with the Lyney clone. When the hearth flame goes out, Ignis Purgatorius chapter. Purgatory fire? Okay, I feel like this is going to be really lore heavy, so I gotta really pay attention. It's a fine day. Yes, a fine day for a stroll around Poisson. Arlecchino can put me in purgatory. You and me both. Okay. It's getting real now. I'm one step closer to her ascension mats. Oh wait, not ascension, talent mats.
Hey, traveler, Paimon.
Hi! You miss me that much? Hello.
Oh, Paimon knows that voice.
I don't want to be purgatory with you. What do you mean?
Over here.
Yeah, I see you. You're tiny, but I see you. It's Lyney! My boyfriend, hello! Is that
To
a
borrow
bird?
one of the more popular turns of
Is
phrase
that a
at the
Pokemon?
moment,
What the fuck is
this
that?
appears to be quite the fated reunion. Running into you two out of the blue like this has really made my day. I certainly wasn't expecting it.
Oh, it wasn't a coincidence at all.
You can say that again. What brings you to Poisson?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you want? Why do you not want to be in purgatory with me?
Wait, Paimon's got it. You must be here for one of your magic shows,
Oh, he's here
right?
for me.
Actually, we've run into a bit of trouble on the home front, so Father arranged for us to stay in Poisson for the time being.
That's a burp for me. Father arranged for us to stay in Poisson for the time being.
Oh, are Lynette and Fremine here too?
Wait, Fremini?
Yep, along with most of the other members of the House of the Hearth. You may have noticed Poisson seems a bit more crowded than usual.
When the laughter is nervous. Bro, you'd be simping over Sunday every day and every night. So?
So you're saying
Is that
nearly
not
the entire
is that not
organization
the
is
natural
moved to
state
Poisson?
of every
Sounds like
human
you've run into
being?
way more than just a bit of trouble. What's really going on?
Well...
Since the two of you are so curious,
Hello,
perhaps
Father.
I can fill in the gaps.
Oh, you can fill me in the gaps.
You scared Paimon half
Oh,
to death.
she's so cute. Do that again.
Father, you're here.
You know, on second thought, maybe we don't need to know. It's all probably super confidential House of the Heart stuff, right?
No need to be nervous. I could sense your genuine concern from your conversation just now.
Father, you can fill me.
Of course, I can also understand your confusion. Sending so many Fatui here to Poisson, it's only natural that some might suspect an ulterior motive to be involved. I understand. I'm well aware you've had your fair share of confrontations with the Fatui in the past, and I can't exactly guarantee that we'll remain on good terms in the future. As for right now, however, I would say we have little reason to be at odds, wouldn't you agree? The House of the Hearth could stand to be more open with those who have worked so closely with us in the past. As for the issue at hand, well, it hardly relates to any ulterior motive. To be frank, it all stems from a certain rumor circulating around the House of the Hearth. It's an internal matter.
What sort of rumor?
A rumor that a certain phantom child is hiding
Another
away in the
phantom? Are you
House of the
kidding me?
Hearth.
Some sort of ghost story. I feel like I'm getting chills already.
A phantom child? Ooh, just hearing the name is giving Paimon the creep.
A spirit that should have long ceased to exist is lurking in the shadows of the House
Phantom
of the
weasel,
Hearth.
phantom child, phantom cat, phantom. I swear that should have always.
So I decided to bring the children to Poisson before continuing to
I
investigate
need to become
the
a phantom,
situation.
and the father
I
will be
expect I
interested
should
in
be
me.
able
That's
to
the
track down
plan.
the spirit fairly quickly. After that, it's just a matter of resolving the situation, if you will. It shouldn't be much trouble at all. If you're curious, or if you still have some concerns, it might be advisable to stick around for a few days. I'm sure
Oh,
the
I will
children
follow
be
you like a
exceedingly
dog
pleased to welcome some visitors.
for more than a few days. That's fine, right? I'm sure the children would be able to. Okay.
Lyney, I'll leave you to entertain our guests. I have some matters
Lyney
to
will
attend to.
entertain. I can't do this anymore. I can't. Oh my god. I don't know what is this situation. I'm with Lenny and I'm also with Arlecchino. Okay, it's fine because Arlecchino is giving Lenny permission to entertain me. So does that mean we are in some sort of poly relationship?
Of course, Father.
What's going on? You and me for real. Bye, Father. I can feel like I can finally breathe again. So you could say that Arlecchino chokes me. I don't know. She also suggested that we stick around. Okay.
It has long been a dream. You're
Oh,
quite
shoot.
well known in the organization already.
It was your
A
dream.
lot of
What?
people have been
What
talking
happened?
about you,
What was your dream?
especially after everything with the prophecy.
What? Everything with a prophecy.
If you're willing, why don't you stay a while
Oh,
and
I'm
have a little
willing.
chat with us?
What?
Alright. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway. But let's be clear, we're just gonna be there as guests, okay? Don't get any funny. Oh, wait a second. If we're your guests, that probably means we'll be treated to lots of yummy food, right?
Of course.
To be
During
honest,
our
I'm down
stay
bad
in
for the
Poisson,
father,
we've
but
been
I'm trying
helping
to
out the
stay in
locals
the
with some fishing. We bring in quite the bounty every day. In fact, today is the perfect chance for me to show you what I can do in the kitchen.
He's
Let's go.
gonna
I'll
cook
take you to
for
where we're staying.
I'll take you to where we're staying. He's taking me home, guys. Are you guys seeing this? He's taking me home. He's taking me home and he's cooking for me. It doesn't get any more official than that. Just in case my internet footprint gets leaked when the hearth flame goes out. Okay. Be a house guest. Why is it telling me to go the long way? Yeah. Oh, there's a chest. What the fuck? Okay, let me grab that first. Where is it? I am not seeing it. Huh? Oh, there it is.
An impressive bounty.
Okay, wait, how do we get there? I'm stuck. Father, I'm stuck. Oh, that sounded bad.
We rented this house from one of the locals to use as a temporary base. I'll come back later and tidy up a bit. After that, it should be all ready for you to stay in.
Oh my god. He's making me stay the night in his house.
Awesome, thanks! So, where are we off to now?
Well, when I happened to run into you two earlier, I was actually in the middle of distributing some supplies. With this many people staying in Poisson, we have to bring in outside supplies every now and
Poisson.
then. I should probably make sure
This is
the
a
rest of
family
these
friendly
provisions get
street
delivered.
person with
Otherwise,
pets
people
on
might start to get antsy.
I just said that he's letting me stay over tonight. Didn't mean anything by that. It's okay, it's fine.
Okay, we'll come with. There are all sorts of rumors about your organization floating around out there. But now that we finally have the chance to see a day in the life of the house, we can take a good
A
look at how
day
you
in the
operate.
life of the house.
Well, you're more than welcome to come along. Just follow me.
He said food, not breakfast. Help Lady distribute the supplies. We just got here. Making me run around. We could just get straight to the point. Why are there
Lyney,
children?
we're finally here. The supplies. I'm assuming you've...
Brought them with me? Yep, here you go. Hello? Something caught your eye?
He's looking at me, Lyney. Are you jealous?
It's the Traveler in Paimon!
Yep, that's me.
No way!
Yeah.
Come here, everyone! Hurry! The Traveler and Paimon are here!
Only
One at a
100
time,
more for
please.
an
Don't
autograph.
crowd around them all at once. We don't want to scare off our guests now, do we?
Oh, it's alright! Gotta say, Paimon didn't realize we were this famous. Of course! Father and Lyney have told us so much about
Oh, they're
you.
House of the Hearth kids?
Father told us about
Also,
how you
wait,
helped Lyney.
Lenny has
According to
told
her,
them
you're a
about
trustworthy
me.
friend. And as far as she's concerned, that's pretty much the highest
Also,
compliment we've ever heard her
Arlecchino has
give.
been talking
I just
about
can't imagine.
me.
Everyone's very curious about you.
Tell me more. Your trustworthy friend? Oh, friend? Oh. Girlfriend? Boyfriend? That's pretty much the highest compliment we've ever heard her give.
I heard the Traveler is so strong that he can move a mountain with his bare hands.
It's tartar sauce and Paimon. Kind of wish they just said Lumine either.
I heard Paimon eats so much that she can clean out the entire pantry at Hotel Tabor in just 3 days. Wait a second,
Depending on the
that's
guest,
rumor
I don't.
I've heard about
If it's
Paimon?
someone I'm
Oh,
really
we're
close
cool
with, I don't mind having a guest over every now and then. But I do like having the house to myself. Wasn't it rumor not cool at all?
Oh, wait. When guests visit, you're supposed to give them gifts and stuff, right?
Yes, give me gifts. Yes, yes.
Oh, we don't need something like
Shut
that.
the fuck up.
Besides, we don't have anything to give to you. Come on, we insist. I can give you some of my new potions. Just pick your poison. And by that, I mean medicine or actual poison. I've got both.
Can I have both?
Or maybe Shaplo can teach you guys about stealth. He's super good at it. He's never been caught.
Ah, now that's not a bad idea. I know you usually prefer to fight head on, but it never hurts to expand your bag of tricks, right? When it comes to eliminating your enemies, staying quiet can go a long way. Trust me. I was poisoned not too long ago, and I'm still dealing with the after
I was
effects. So
poisoned
I'm not
not
quite
too
as good
long
as I was
ago.
before, but I can still give you some pointers.
No big deal.
Wait, when you said gifts, Paimon didn't think you meant poison. But those are the best things we can give you. You
I
don't
like them. I like them. Give it to me.
Ooh, how about this? Tell me the name of someone who really annoys you, and we'll teach him a lesson for you.
Are all of the Fatui always like this? That's definitely also Tertal. I think that's Tertalia's birthday line. Like as a gift, he asked you. He's gonna ask you if somebody's bothering you, and he'll take care of it.
All right, Fold Selwar. I
She
think
found her
that's enough
people.
suggestions for now. When it comes to being a good host, it's the thought that counts. You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might make
Can
them more
y'all
annoyed
shut
than
up?
anything.
I will accept
would
any
say your
physical gift that
enthusiasm
you
has
want to
certainly
give
gotten
me. Why are
across.
you guys speaking for me? I will accept gifts. You'll just lie to my face, just in front of me. I would say your enthusiasm is certainly okay, whatever. We definitely feel the love.
Awesome! It's been so long since we've had guests to play with. If there's anything you need, just let us know. Yeah, especially if it's poison or something. I've got all sorts of potions for that.
Well, we'll talk to you all later. We've still got supplies to distribute.
Look at Lyney. He's introducing me to his whole family.
All right, see you
He
later.
loves me so much. So those are my other House of the Heart siblings.
Bye!
Bye.
Scared you, did it? That kind of talk comes with being part of the House of the Hearth. When Foltz was really young, he strangled all of his family pets.
What?
Just out of curiosity, he was labeled a dangerous problem child and was abandoned by his family.
What do you mean he strangled all of his family pets? What? Lyney, I'm alright with the poison and everything. The stealth. But killing pets though, that's kinda, I mean, human murder is also kind of understandable, but family pets? I don't know what faults. Kind of understandable. That was literally trying to scare me off. Nah, killing people is kind of understandable. I mean, in the context of this world, don't twist my words. I mean, okay, but for real though, animal abuse. Nah, I don't know what to. Nah, Fault has got to go.
Elwar has an unnatural obsession with potions.
Okay, that's
Father has
fine.
forbidden her from trying all the different concoctions she comes up with, but she still tries to test them in secret. You really have to keep an eye on that one.
You gotta keep an eye on the child that likes creating potions and poison, but not on the family pet murderer?
Chaplot is around my age. While I'm mainly responsible for collecting intelligence, he
Around
handles
your age?
surveillance.
Oh my god, you are
He's
so
very
short.
passionate about his work and has no reservations about taking on some very difficult
You're
missions.
tiny. Okay.
I know you two probably aren't used to that kind of talk, but I can promise you they only had the best of intentions. Things like stealth tactics and developing different poisons, they really mean a lot to them.
What is...
They were just trying to share the best of
Why
what
do
they
they
could offer.
always
That's
try
all.
to erase the trauma and horrors from the traveler's past? Like, this kind of talk isn't really that outrageous for the traveler. We've faced far worse things than this. Like, we can handle poisons and potions and stuff.
Wow, the Traveler and Paimon. I finally got to meet them in person.
What a fanboy. I get it though, I'm
They don't really
amazing.
seem as intimidating as you hear in the stories.
Oh damn. Fuck
They
you.
probably get along really well with Filial. If only they got here sooner.
Cool?
Wow.
Oh,
They'd probably get along really well with Filial.
okay, well, I mean, Fault is kind of vouching for me, but the Poison Girl, y'all deserve to die. I don't know, y'all suck. Not Lyney though. I mean, he probably sucks. I'm gonna shut up. Oh, what am I doing? Behave, 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 behave.
Filial, supplies are here.
Thanks. And who are these two? Outsiders?
Ah, allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Oh,
And my
you're the famous
boyfriend.
duo I've been hearing so much about. It's nice to meet you. I heard you've traveled to all sorts of places. Is that true?
Yeah, it's in the name, Traveler.
Of course! We're making our way all across to that!
Oh, good for you.
Cheap copy of Tenchi.
You must be pretty familiar with Fontaine by now then. Have you seen the new opera that started running
What
recently?
even made you think
I
that?
think
He's
it's
not even
called-
blind.
The 4,000 Thieves?
The 4,000 Thieves.
Oh, this is the first we've heard of it.
It seems like it's going to be fantastic.
You can't say
From
that I'm
what
wrong.
I've
That's
been
why
able
he's
to
a
tell from
cheap
the
copy.
posters,
I
anyway.
mean,
You should definitely check it out if you have
he,
the time.
you're not wrong, but also what made you think that? He's not even remotely Denji-esque in any way. Not in the shirt, not in the teeth, nor in the eyes. Certainly not the hair. So what? What? Where do you get that? I feel like in real life you just get backstairs for some of this commentary. I'm just doing this to entertain you guys. I'm completely normal, I promise. I'm really sane, very normal, very I don't stand out at all. I'm normal.
Oh, and there's the Blind Maiden, too. That one is supposed to have audience interaction. Seems pretty interesting.
This is internet percent and 100%
After
true.
this
It is
mission is
true
over,
though. What do you
I
mean?
think
It
I'll go
is
get a manicure.
true.
Oh, maybe I should dye my hair.
Maybe I should
Wonder
dye
how
my
much
hair
it'll
blonde
cost.
and look like Denji to support
Is it just
Smock's
Paimon, or do
statement.
these two seem much easier to get along with than the others? Looks like the House of the Hearth has some normal members after all.
Quote unquote normal, just like me. I'm so
I heard
normal.
that.
I'm the most normal
Oh,
traveler
uh,
ever.
oops.
I'm guessing you're referring to Foltz and the others.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we're
guys should
definitely
get
not
rid of
all like them.
folds.
I bet
That
those
kid
crazies
kills
are practically
animals. Why are you
foaming at
keeping
the
him
mouth right
around?
now. I'm sure they just can't wait to get back to Snezhnaya to carry out the plan.
Well, like you're releasing pheromones to trap Lyney. No pheromones. Not. How do you say his name? Nantwil? About us say it's chainsawing time and chainsaw the entire place.
That's enough, Filial.
Filial.
Don't talk about family members behind their back, right? Whatever.
I mean, she is talking about them in front of you. So,
Guess this is goodbye then. If you ever have some time, we should go see the opera together.
did he ask me out on a date in front of Lyney? Lyney, what do you have to say about that?
Well,
I'm so
that's it
popular.
for
I
the
know it's
supplies.
so hard to have
We
me
should
as your
probably head
significant
back as
other,
well.
but it's fine. We'll push through. The fame will never get to my head, and you will always be the one. Shh. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
Well, they didn't seem too happy with each other. Seems like there could be something more going on here.
It's better not to pry, but I like prying. Yeah, we should observe for now. We should stick around and pry some
You're
more.
right. We're only here as guests after all.
You probably ditched Lyney for Risley. Risley, I don't know. They're probably on the same level.
Lyney's getting super far ahead. Come on, let's catch up.
Do I like Risley? I'm not sure. No, I feel like I like Lyney more. Oh, we're going home. Oh, did that kill
So,
father?
What do you think of
I
the
sure
members
hope
you've
not.
met so far?
What do you think of your family members? I mean, they like me to a point, so I think that's a good sign, right? I think it is a good time to take the next step for our relationship. Why do we keep on doing this? It certainly got a load of personality.
Well, Father is always encouraging us to be strong-willed and independent.
So I
if
don't like
there's one
the
thing
Ora
we've
Ora
got, it's
man.
people who aren't
The
afraid
Star
to speak
Platinum the
their
World
mind.
man. He's fine. I like him. Probably just not as much as Lyney. I like his design. I mean, I have him. I pulled for him.
Well, I should probably get cooking. Wanna join?
What are we gonna cook?
Of course!
Then let's head out.
Is Lyney more magical? He is.
Fremine? What are you
Fremine,
doing
my
here?
son!
Well,
Hey, nice to see you again!
oh, you too. I heard you're here as guests of House of the Hearth.
Yes. Also, your
Welcome.
brother and I are
We
dating
were just
now.
going to make some food. Why don't you come along? I could use some help in the kitchen, and I seem to remember you mentioning you wanted to make seafood soup for the traveler in Paimon.
Oh,
Seafood soup? Oh, Paimon's drooling already.
Were you looking for something just now, Fremine? Maybe I can help.
It's nothing. I just wanted to see if there were any extra supplies.
Yeah, we've got some left over. What do you need?
Some food and water, and some clean cloth, if possible.
No problem. Give me a second here. Food, water...
He's not even asking why. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Oh, there you go.
What do you need all of those for?
Oh, you're so close
You're
to
not on
me.
any missions as far as I'm aware, and you were just going to come eat with us. So what's this all about?
Can a young boy not have hobbies?
I thought I'd grab an extra portion because I get hungry at night. Could be because I'm growing, you know?
You're growing? Are you sure?
Fremine, you remember what I told you? You're not like me. Your lying skills still need some work. Tell me
That
what's
is
going
why
on.
we have to protect him
Is it
at
really
all
bad enough
times.
that you have to keep it from your
Can a
own
young
brother?
boy not waste food? Like, come on.
Maybe it'll be better if we gave them some space.
Or not. Or maybe we can lessen the space between all of us and hug.
This is the first time I've seen that kind of look on your face. Whatever happened, does it have something to do with Father?
Yes. Just follow me.
What do you have, Fremine? Figure out what Fremine is hiding. What does it say? Fremine seems to be concealing something very important. Lyney wants to know the truth. Can't believe he interrupted our date like this. It's the kid!
Oh, and you've brought some friends with you this time.
Hello, my name's Lyney. I grew up in the House of the Hearth. And you are?
Hi, Lyney. I'm also a child of the House of the Hearth.
Isn't she supposed to
like
be
you.
dead?
You can call me Clairvy.
Clairvy?
It's nice to meet you. Does that name ring any bells, Lyney?
No, not at all. That's not a name we have on our roster, I'm sure of it. What I'm not sure of, though, is how she managed to sneak in. She must be the phantom child Father's been searching for. From the looks of it, I'm guessing you were the one that found her, Fremine. You, haven't told Father, have you?
No, I haven't told anyone. I've just been keeping her hidden.
Fremine, why?
For how long?
About
A half
a
a
month now.
month?
So ever since we got to Poisson, then, do you have any idea what you're doing?
I know
Have
what
you
I'm
watched
doing.
the Arlecchino short animation?
Really?
I
'Cause
have.
from where I'm standing, it looks like you're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find. If Father finds out about this, everyone involved
Yeah,
is
because
going
in
to be
the
punished.
animation, when Arlecchino was young, she grew up with this kid, right? With Clairvy? And then at that time, the process of determining who gets to be the next mother in the House of the Hearth was killing everybody else in a battle royale style. And then she had to kill Clairvy and everybody else, and then she killed the mother at that time. I forgot her name. And then she became the father, right?
You know the rules of the house, Fremine. I know you do. Father doesn't tolerate any form of betrayal.
Right.
So why are you
Oh,
doing
you're
this?
in trouble. Fremine, hide behind me. I'll save you.
I've thought it through. And I just can't hand her over like that.
Why? Where did you
Lyney,
find her?
Don't you remember
What
last
the?
year?
And what is she doing?
Chaplot nearly died after getting poisoned during that one mission.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was.
He wasn't
oof.
able to get back before the poison started taking effect. And not a single person was there to help him. That night, while I was sleeping, I heard a voice telling me to go save him. I opened my eyes, but I couldn't find the source of the voice. I thought maybe I was just hearing things, but I went to look for him anyway. Luckily, I got there with enough time to save his life. That feeling of being haunted, of hearing voices. It's happened many times in the House of the Hearth. I'm sure you've noticed.
So is she really like
So
a
what
real
you're saying
ghost?
is, that was her? She was the one who spoke to you that night?
Now it has to be
Unless there
something
are other spirits
with
roaming around the House of the Hearth.
ley line
I don't think
disturbance
there's
or
any
whatever.
other possibility. If Clairvy were our enemy, it wouldn't matter whether she was a spirit or an actual child. I would have acted without a second thought, because that's what Father ordered us to do. But she's been living with us, helping us from the shadows all this time. I think that makes her family. I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with. Not when there's so much we still don't know.
Hold on though,
So
why
what's your plan then? You can't keep
why
her
is
here
he
forever.
scared of
Someone is bound to
telling
find
people
out
about
eventually.
her? I mean, I was under the impression that the House of the Hearth always help each other out. So if she's been helping and Fermi explains that to the family. Wait, the family. Penacony to the House of the Hearth family. Shouldn't it be fine?
I haven't thought
Or is it
that
because
far yet.
she
I don't want
thinks
to
Clairvy's
disobey
an
order from
outsider?
Father, but I also don't want to put Clairvy in danger.
Come with me. There are a couple things I'd like to say to you in private.
In private? In private? Can I come with you guys? And then they just leave the child there. Okay. Do not leave me with a child!
Those two sure care a lot about each other. Well, they got a funny way of showing it. From where Paimon was floating, it sure seemed like they were about to bite each other's heads off. No
I want to be in
way.
danger
They
because
have
of
a
the
really
father.
good bond. I could tell right away, 'cause I also have a friend like that.
Oh no!
Just don't know how long that kind of bond can last.
No.
The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
Oh, that's not scary at all.
I'm sorry, Lyney. I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
Oh, really? You didn't mean to? 'Cause I, for one, wish you did.
Huh? What do you mean?
They really sound like real siblings. It's so cute.
You know, when
Not
we
that
were
I can
younger,
tell. I'm an
you
only
didn't call
child.
me Lyney.
But I feel like
You
these.
called me brother,
I don't
just
know.
like Lynette.
When we were younger, you didn't call me Lenny. You called me brother, just like Lynette. Aww.
We grew up together, the three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by father. Of all the siblings
He
in the
just
House
wants
of the
to be
Hearth,
called
I think our
Oni-chan
bond was
again.
the closest. Later on, when you started calling me Lyney, I wasn't actually surprised. After all, Lynette and I are related by blood. We've had to depend on each other to survive long before we joined the house.
Lyney,
The darkest and most difficult moments of my life happened before you and I had ever met. I'm sure that's true for you as well. Even so, Fremine, we've stood by each other for all these years now, and to me, that means more than blood. You and Lynette are the most important people in my life.
And tartar sauce.
No one can replace you. So I won't let you face anything alone. Not if I can help it.
Oh, looks like things are getting kinda heated between Lyney and Fremine. Maybe we should go check on them. Oh,
Harvey.
it's raining. I should put my clothes away.
You have clothes? I mean, other clothes? I'm not seeing them though. That's food. Ooh. What? Where'd she go? Oh, what? What? Be gone!
Huh. Looks like she's not here either.
I feel like. Who's Perry? Is that. She's a ghost, so. Be gone, ghost.
It's time to leave.
Really? I want to see you eat it. Can you touch the food? Oh, she stops there. Okay, never mind.
expecting anything. Like a fight. Or...
Like a fight.
Oh, wait a minute, Fremine. You're not crying, are you? Is everything alright?
No, did you make him cry? Don't make him cry.
Everything's fine.
Why is he crying?
Thanks for asking.
No, come over here. Hi, Yoga. Hi, Aventurine. Yes, welcome to Aventurine Place, Genshin Impact. No, but why is Remini crying? Come here, come. I'll hug you.
Well, we're all friends here, right? We've been through so
I
much
can't
together.
believe
So
Lyney made
if
him
there's
cry.
anything we can do to help, just say the word.
It's just a small family dispute.
What
It's not
happened to
something our
Otto?
guests
He
should trouble
plays
themselves
Otto
with.
plays Honkai Star Rail.
In fact,
Aventurine plays Genshin
It might
Impact.
be better if your stay ended here.
What are you getting at, Traveler?
What did I say? I didn't read the dialogue option.
When guests are around,
I'm getting at
families
Lyney.
are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to escalate. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it?
Auto is star railing in Aventurine is impacting. Very much well said. Thank you. I think it's better if we stick around.
I just... Thank you. I was really hoping to keep you out of it. But even if I could think of some other reason to turn you away, I'm not sure I could convince you. I know things could turn dangerous, so I promise you this. From now on, I'll protect you like my life depends on it.
I can't do this. Y'all, he's not even hiding it anymore. I'll protect you like my life depends on it. We're so official. Y'all, Ayaka and Shao, they're very much far behind trying to flirt with the traveler. Damn. Sunday's vibing. I actually have Sunday as the main PNG for Wuthering Waves, but Wuthering Waves, the stream doesn't work out for me, so
too.
he's just vibing. That is
Well,
correct.
Back to the matter at hand.
Also, Fremini will also protect him
If
with
we
his
don't
life.
plan on handing Clairvy over to Father, then our only
The
other
family
option is to
loves
solve the
me.
mystery of her identity before Father is able to track her down. That means finding out where she came from and what she's doing here. Then we can send her on her merry way and pretend like none of this ever happened.
Sure, it's as easy as
I've
that.
tried that already.
And?
And... nothing. I tried taking her somewhere really far away, but... after some time, she
Fremini,
just
what do you mean
reappeared.
you tried to lose a child in the woods?
She even came with us all the way to Poisson. It seems like wherever the house is, she follows.
Aw, what an adorable demon child.
I don't know much about spirits. Do you two have any ideas?
Let's see here. Paimon remembers hearing something like, if you fulfill a spirit's last wish before they die, they'll let go of whatever is keeping them here and return to the ley lines. Oh, it's just that Paimon doesn't really remember where she heard that, so it's not guaranteed to work or anything.
Why do
Well,
people
sounds
keep
like
on
it's worth a
joining me?
shot. Guess that means we should go ask her about her wish. But first, Fremini, I need you to promise me something.
What is it?
I need you to promise me that this will stay between the two of us. We're the masterminds behind this whole thing. No one else gets involved.
Oh my god, you
you do
guys
that
are
for
gonna
me?
get punished by
Of
Father.
I promise.
All right. Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids.
Is that a bro fist?
Fist bump on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That's how you make promises? Oh,
I
that's...
swear.
Oh, I was gonna say that was so lame, but that's also really cute. Where did you come from? It's the triplets!
Whoa!
Lynette!
Linda, best girl for real. I love her.
But what a surprise! What brings you here, dear sister?
I love her face so much. I love how the audio is not synced. Amazing.
And, when exactly did you get here?
Meow.
You're an idiot, brother. And you too, Fremine.
Not me though.
You 3, Traveler.
Oh,
And you 4,
okay.
Paimon. Wait, what did we do?
I was just here. I did nothing. What the fuck? Lynette?
I've seen Clairvy around the House of the Hearth before. I hadn't seen her in Poisson, so I figured she must not have come with us. But it turns out, you were just hiding her. I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steering clear of the situation, I'd rather fully join in.
Okay.
If you don't agree, I'll have no choice but to report everything back to Father.
Do it.
Simple as that.
Do it. Do it.
You're not giving us much wiggle room here, Lynette. Well, I guess we're all in this together then. After we talk to Clairvy, we'll figure out our next move. There's no time to lose. Let's go.
The child who doesn't exist. But child exists though. I have him. That's child. Anyway, I need a pee, so like, keep an eye on Father for a while.
What could the children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
So how is Father? Oh, she's just chilling. Okay, cool, good. Father is being chilling. Father will be mad. She's about to be mad at us. Not with Traveler though. I mean, the Traveler is out of this. I know nothing about this.
I'm full. Thank you for
You didn't
bringing
even
me this
touch
food,
it.
you guys. She said she's full, but the food doesn't
I
look
just
as
said
if
it,
it's been touched.
Paimon. Maybe I should probably just replace Paimon. She can actually eat.
That's right. Based on what I've been able to observe, it doesn't seem like Clairvy can interact with the physical world at all. Still, when she's presented with food, she'll always linger around it for a good little while. Maybe, in her mind, she really is eating those things.
Does she know that she has already passed away?
We can tell her right now. Hi, Clarby, you're dead. Father will be mad at me. Same.
I've
We all
tried to
deserve to
ask
be
her, but
punished
she
by
didn't
Father.
answer. My guess is that she's just as confused as we are. Or maybe she couldn't
Okay, so
understand the question
Fremine
at all.
actually already... He seemed to have already tried everything in his power. I thought it was going to be like the gentle type. He tried losing the poor child somewhere. And now he's tried telling the girl that she's dead. I kind of didn't expect that. It's actually great.
Clairvy, if you've got some time, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure. Oh, another new friend. Hi, I'm Clairvy. Hello.
Clairvy,
Hello.
how did you join the House of the Hearth?
You see, my mother is actually the mother.
Huh? Isn't it the same for everybody? A knave brings you here and then you can't leave.
It's just that your name, it's not on the roster. And I've never seen you before.
The roster? Oh, I get it now. I think there might be some things you don't know about this place. The people in charge, they're not as nice as they look. They say they keep a roster, but it's not complete. There are a lot of people who aren't on it, and never will be. In this house, some people are family, and other people are just test subjects. Those kinds of people aren't ever going to get a place on the roster, unless it's the roster of people who've been executed.
How you see, my mother is your friend, so that makes you my aunt. And you're also like 9 years old, so that wouldn't make sense.
Wait, does that mean the knave... she...
Is there anyone
Yes,
that can
Paimon,
vouch for you?
people kill people here.
Perry, she's my best friend. She's the only one I trust in this place.
That's Arlecchino's real name. Is that? I remember it now. It was Peruer. Is that her name? Peruer. People actually 1v1 each other.
Have either of you heard of that name before?
That's our father's name. Are you all damn?
No.
Y'all don't know that?
Me neither.
Have you guys not watched her animation short?
Clairvy, Perry. Neither of those names are on the roster.
Literally the whole point of Cloran's work.
But it seems like she's telling the truth. Either that, or this kid's already got a bag of tricks bigger than mine.
How bigger than yours, huh?
Maybe we should try a different approach. Clairvy, do you have a wish?
A wish?
It can be anything you want. Just imagine. It's your birthday, you're blowing out the candles, and your wish is...
I'll hate them. I'll hate them.
To go outside.
My therapist gave me access to this Disney Plus
Where the
account.
sun can find me.
Where the sun? Sunday?
That's it? Well, that sounds easy enough. The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
Things can't be this simple.
Okay, time to divide and conquer. Listen up. I've got a plan. I'll try and find a way to use basic illusory magic to take Clairvy outside and bring her somewhere with sunlight.
Why do you need magic for that?
Lynette, try and find the list of executions that Clairvy was talking about, and see if her name is on it. Fremine, you stay in Poisson. We can't be the only ones who've had run-ins with Clairvy. I need you to collect intel on everything she's said and done.
Understood.
I'll try my best.
What about us? What should we do?
Sit and stay
I
pretty.
really appreciate your willingness to help, but this is a family matter. I don't want to drag you in too deep. It's too
It's
risky.
okay, you can drag me in very
Let me
deep.
think. Since Father considers you to be guests, maybe you could stick by her side for a little while.
Okay, yeah.
You don't need to
I'll,
do
I'll go
anything
with
except
father.
keep up some nice casual conversation.
Nice, casual conversation.
Paimon
Got
gets
it.
it. You want us to distract her.
I'll give you a magic bird. If Father suspects something, all you need to do is release it when she's not looking, and it'll alert me that something's wrong.
You really think the Fatui Harbinger, the knave, will not notice when I release a bird?
Of
Okay.
course, that's only as a last resort. If Father doesn't seem to notice us, there's no need to make contact. We'll
Okay,
if
let's
the
just
worst
do it.
case
Let's do
scenario
it. Do it.
happens
Do it. Do it.
and we're discovered, just tell Father everything. We're not going to let our guests get punished for our own actions. That's where we draw the line.
Be careful. I
You
love
too.
you.
Okay, this is where we part. Father should be at the beach nearby.
Take care. Mwah.
I really hope this goes well. No, it has to go well. That's the only way this can get resolved.
Lyney, what if I want to get punished? The child who doesn't exist.
Clairvy, I'd like to take you somewhere. Is that okay with you?
Sure. Where are we going?
Outside. Look for the knave. Whee! Oh, why is it
Fear not.
storming?
What's a little thunder when even lightning wouldn't dare strike our path?
Who's she talking to? Oh, is that? It's the wait. I did not expect that at all. What the hell? Oh my god. I can't take it. I had Lyney, I had Arlecchino, and now I have to tell you. Oh, this game is trying to kill me. Oh my god, what's going on? I'm eating too good. Oh, hello.
It's the knave.
Oh,
Child.
hi. Hello.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in Snezhnaya recuperating? What are you still doing in Fontaine?
Did you miss me? I missed you.
Oh, it's you two. I didn't expect to run into you here.
I didn't expect to run into you.
I was unconscious for quite a while after the fight in the Primordial Sea. After I woke up, I realized I was being taken back to Snezhnaya, and well,
And then you returned?
I couldn't have that now, could I? Not when I've still got unfinished business here in Fontaine. So, I mustered up all my strength and made the journey back on my own.
What sort of unfinished business are we talking here?
It has to do with Skirk, my master. I really wanted to meet up with her, but by the time I got back, she had already left. I still have so many questions for her. Without any other leads, all I could do was ask the knave to help me track her down. She must have left behind some traces from her time in Fontaine.
Oh, okay. So, have you found any clues?
Unfortunately, no. While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all
We
manner
have
of
two
intelligence,
harbingers in front of
certain
us right now.
existences
I'm
can
just,
still manage
I'm
to
at
escape
awe.
our purview.
Wait, what she saying? Collecting all manner of intelligence? What is that? Intelligence? I don't have that.
Basically, unless Master feels there's a need to meet with me, she's not going to be found.
I'm changing your nickname on Discord to Mint Sensei.
But that problem has an easy fix. I just need to become stronger, and then...
And then cuffs.
Paimon thinks you should focus on getting better first.
Yeah, I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. Come with me. Come with me. I'll take care of you.
The worst of it is over.
No, I can take care of you.
It's all thanks to that one kid from the House of the Hearth. Elwar, I think her name was. She gave me a bunch of random potions to drink. They didn't go down easy, let me tell you. Pain and chills all over. But they really did help speed up my recovery. And that's
I can help
good,
you with
because it
something
looks
else.
like I really do have
Oh,
to
there's a
head back
hilly
this
trail
time.
in the background just
The
vibing.
old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm
I'll put the
needed for
pressure
some
on
sort
you.
of project.
I need to shut up.
Project Stuja?
Stuja.
Yeah, that's the one. I heard Regrator's involved too. I'm not looking forward to having to listen to all his monologuing, that's for sure.
Regrator is...
Maybe you could think of a way for me to stay in Fontaine for a
Pantaloon,
little longer.
I think.
Helping Lyney and the others brush up on their fighting skills would be far more interesting. If you and I could spar,
I can't believe this is
that
my
would be even
favorite
better.
Genshin character.
I've
He
been
looks so
waiting for a
dumb.
chance to see you go all out.
And what a sweet little daydream that is. But I also have a role to play in all this. I'll be leaving Fontaine shortly as well. Besides,
Can I come with you? Oh my god,
considering
I'm
how
so
little
torn.
they
I want to
see
stay with
fit to
Lyney. I
step
want to go
outside the
with
homeland, being
Arlecchino. I
called
want to
on
take.
return
Oh,
to
that's so close.
Snezhnaya by such illustrious dignitaries. What a great honor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wait, what? Well, she being called to return to Snezhnaya. I want to take care of
One I could do
Tartaglia.
without, I'd say.
I only have one body. What do I do?
Is it just Paimon? Or does it kind of seem like they're...
Just casually trash talking their colleagues behind their backs.
So,
Do
dear
y'all not
guests
do
of the
that?
House of the Hearth,
It's pretty normal.
to what do I owe the visit?
It's a form of therapy.
Well...
Kirito! Why is Kirito joining my world? Wanted to learn more about you. Yeah, can I get to know you more on a more deeper, intimate level? Hi, Father. Can I join the House of the Hearth? No. Starburst Street.
Right! We're super close to Lyney and the others, but we still don't know much about you!
Super. Where? Who's we, Paimon? I am close to Lyney. You, on the other hand, I
Is
don't
that
know.
so? Introductions have already been made, have they not?
Oh, well, you see, there's only so much you can learn about someone from a short introduction. At least tell us something a little extra, like, why do you call yourself father?
Huh, good question. I'd also like to know.
The fact that you have to ask tells me our intelligence work has been quite successful. Telling you the answer to that question would only serve to undermine that success. And we can't have that, now can we?
Spoken like a true diplomat. That was some expert sidestepping right there.
Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter to resolve at home.
Wait, don't go!
Paimon, you are so obvious. I should release the bird. Should I release the bird? Lyney gave us. I don't know, we should try to get her talking about something else first. We are such terrible distractions. We should not be doing this. How about the House of the Hearth? Hearth.
I'd also like to hear the answer to this.
Tartaglia, you are so useless. You're just echoing everything
I've
that
met
I
some of the
say.
members of your organization, and they all seemed like really good kids. They actually
Or
reminded me of
probably, I
Tonya
feel
and
like
Tusu,
Tartaglia's picked up on what I'm trying to do, and he's trying to help me out.
Which, by the way, if you ever betray them, I'm just letting you know, I won't let you
Oh,
off
he
easy.
angry.
And why would I betray them?
Well, you've already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you?
Huh?
least,
Oh,
that's
that's
what I
probably
heard.
when she killed the mother.
Okay, I admit. That's just what the old man told me. The rooster, I mean.
So does that mean that what Clervy said was true? Does the knave really treat her children like test subjects?
Wait, did you really do something bad to those kids?
Paimon!
Never mind what I've done. I'm more curious as to what the mighty rooster had to say. Care to enlighten me?
Ah, well, nothing much. Just some stuff about you taking out many other members of the House of the Hearth, and even going so far to attack your own family.
I see.
Oh, based on your reaction, I'm guessing it's all a bunch of lies.
Hardly. I don't appreciate his particular turns of phrase, but I suppose he didn't say anything untrue. Although, it would be more accurate to say that there is a certain level of prejudice involved, but I don't intend to clear that up just yet. Prejudice has a funny way of concealing the real truth behind certain
Arlecchino
things,
can treat
an
me as her
attribute
test
that I find
subject.
to be quite advantageous.
And you said
Call yourself a Fontaine.
that you wanted to be normal on the
people will
internet.
assume all sorts of things, when the real truth is that this is simply the land where I was raised.
Huh? You're not actually from Fontaine? But then why did you try to help out with the prophecy and everything?
Because she grew
I
up
was trying to
here.
protect the children born in Fontaine. Claiming that I myself was a Fontanian simply made it easier to operate. People would hardly suspect
That
a
is
fellow
true, you
Fontanian of
forgot.
having any ulterior motives. Who wouldn't want to save their homeland after all? The primordial sea wouldn't have any effect on me, but it would have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth. Well, you wanted extra information, didn't you? There you go. I hope that satisfied your curiosity.
No, I need more. So much for learning about so much for learning anything else about her betrayal. She probably only revealed that other secret in order to change the subject. It seems like she's trying to avoid talking about her past.
So, you stayed in Fontaine for the kids. I guess I was wrong to believe you'd betray them. Apologies. Looks like I was holding on to some prejudices myself.
Good. Like I said, I like it when others have misconceptions of me.
Noted.
Actually, while I was recuperating at the House of the Hearth, there was something else that really caught
I'm getting
my
kind of
attention.
hungry.
I heard that members always resolve disputes and arguments with a friendly spar, and the loser has to back down.
Not again.
Seems pretty cool if you ask me. Would also give them plenty of opportunities to hone their skills.
He just really wants to
that's
have
only
a
recent
go at
development.
everyone.
In the past, such spars weren't nearly so friendly. The losing party would lose everything, including their life.
They were that high stakes? Whew, at least that's not a thing anymore.
Well,
Right.
the current atmosphere's not half bad. I'm a bit jealous, actually. You've got so many family members around you, and you even get to live with them.
Having a lot of family around means dealing with a considerable amount of bickering and scheming. Once Tonya and Tusser enter their rebellious phase, I'm sure you'll understand. Just imagine. Tusser becomes obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's mustache, or Tonya decides to dye her hair 42 different colors.
I mean, hair dye isn't
okay.
that bad.
I get the picture.
But plucking the hair from the mustache. What goes on in Arlecchino's mind? We can never tell.
Well, would you look at the time? I should probably get going. Traveler, Paimon, I'm not sure where our paths will cross next, but the next time we run into each other, we should definitely try and find some time to spar.
Again, maybe this is a conversation we can have when you look less like you're gonna kill over.
All right. Well, thanks for everything, Arlecchino.
No, don't go. I'll take care of you.
No thanks necessary. You also played a part in obtaining the Gnosis. I would say we can call ourselves even.
Hope
I like
it's
the sound
us.
of
No,
that.
it's probably just a
Well,
lot of
I'm off.
family stuff.
See you all some other time.
And for some reason,
We should probably get going too.
Pulcinella's mustache.
Do you wanna head back with us?
Oh? You want me to leave so soon?
Oh, well, you see,
I'm rather enjoying the evening breeze. If you don't mind, I think I'll stick around for a bit. I have some things to think about. Apologies for not attending to you like a proper host. Please forgive this slight. I do hope you'll have a pleasant stay.
we managed to keep her distracted until nightfall. Good thing Child was there to keep the conversation going. You don't think she suspected anything, do you? Oh, I wonder if Lyney ran into any issues. Let's hurry back and see how everything went.
Go on. You have my undivided attention. Oh? You decided to stay a little longer?
Oh my god.
Let's take in the ocean view together then.
She's inviting me for some sea watching, wave watching, sunset watching. We're watching the sunset. Yeah. Oh. We have to speak with Child again, right? My Taru-chan is here, right? Because it can't be his only cameo. It doesn't make sense. It's too important to just have a kind of useless, no-brainer cameo and just leave like that. There has to be something. Oh no! I feel like
How did everything go?
that killed her.
Well, long story short, we ran into a small issue. Click. Everything was fine at first. She followed me up to the surface just like I told her. But as I led her out of the shadows and into the sunlight, she vanished. I turned around and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
Huh. Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or... No, it wouldn't be her wish if that were the case. Well, we could always try pushing her into it.
Or we can still try.
Oh, true.
I've pretty much tried it all already. Nothing worked. Eventually, the sun went down, so all I could do was bring her back here. How did it go with you, Lynette?
Good. I've got the list. It's right here.
Really? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's take a look! Oh, that's a lot of pages. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get through it all.
We can each take a section. Here.
La Pouillade, L'Endroit, Chambel, Horaire.
Oh, we have pictures. Execution list. These are grown people.
Oh, yikes. That Horaire guy has a huge scar on his face. He's kinda giving Paimon the creeps.
I've met him before. The scar
You
is
can't
from
say
an
that
injury
about
he
people,
received during a
Paimon.
mission.
Be respectful.
I still remember him joking with me about it. He said any future lover would take one look at him and then lose all interest.
Poor guy.
Did he say anything else?
No, he's dead, Paimon.
Well, I asked if there was someone he was interested in. He said no, and that's where our conversation ended. It was only later that I learned he really did have someone he liked. He risked everything to escape so he could be with her, but it didn't work. One day, Father asked to see him, and, well, I never saw him again after that.
Oh, can you guys
so that
hear
means
my
Lyney,
chewing? I'm
she-
sorry.
It may seem
What I'm
cruel,
eating
but it's just
is-
one of the rules of the house.
I'm eating
Betrayal is not to
chicken
be taken
tenders
lightly.
and cheese.
We know too many secrets to come
kimchi.
and go as we please. So, if you do try to leave, you pay with your life. Her name's not here, huh? Well, that's not too surprising. It doesn't seem like this list is complete. It only contains
pretty
records
good.
dating back around 5 years.
It's cold though.
Let's shift our
But
attention
it's
then.
yummy.
Fremine, were you able to find anything out? Fremine.
Sorry. I was thinking about something.
Thinking?
I managed to talk to quite
Can't
a few
relate.
people. but I couldn't help but notice that the atmosphere in the house was a little strange.
Strange.
Yeah, I mean, I know there have been arguments in the past, times when people haven't gotten along. Chaplot and Filiol are a good example of that.
Oh, those are two of the people that we met while delivering supplies. Paimon can see how they might not get along. They had very different vibes, and their, interests seem to be pretty different as well.
That's to be expected, actually. Father brought us all here, shared her knowledge with us, taught us how to fight. That's one thing we all share. But that's also where the similarities end. Not all of us feel the same desire to stay here. As members of the House of the Hearth, we're also considered part of the Fatui. And to a lot of people, that's an identity they never asked for. Certain members get older and realize they want something else for themselves. But considering the rules of the house, most people would never say that out loud. People like Chaplot and Foltz are loyal to Father and her vision. They're proud to be part of the Fatui. Filiol and Nantoy, on the other hand, well,
But Fault is
they
a
aren't
kid.
quite as enthusiastic.
What does he know about anything? He kills animals.
These kinds of conflicts have always been there. It's not like Father is in the dark about any of this.
Also, I don't think Arlecchino is killing like the 4 people on the list that they from the execution list that we read earlier. I don't think those people are dead. Probably Arlecchino is putting in the records that those people are dead so that they can be a free person, so that they can like peacefully get out of the House of the Hearth. So on the record, this House of the Hearth member, aka a Fatui member, is already dead, and then they can start a new life outside, right? That's what Arlecchino does, right? Right? I mean, I'd be proud to work for the father too.
Well, that's true. But it just feels like things have gotten worse
Because it
lately.
doesn't make sense if
Filiol and the
Arlecchino
others,
killed the previous
seemed like
mother
they were
just
meeting in
to
secret to
make
talk about
everybody
something.
else miserable once again. So I'm pretty sure she's not killing people without like a real reason aside from just having the rules of House of the Hearth. I don't think.
I can't say for sure, but I think they've met Clairvy.
You think she's been inciting them to act out?
No, not exactly. But I wouldn't be surprised if she said
But
something
if
to
I'm
them
wrong,
about
if Arlecchino is
the
killing
darkness
people
in the
just for
house
the hell of it,
and how deep
that's
it
fine as
runs.
well. She can have her
She's told me
hobbies.
about
It's
it
fine.
before.
Her rules, her house, her
Experiments
rules.
being run on children. People being used as pawns on the battlefield without so much as the strength to survive.
And they just believed all that? Without any evidence?
Clairvy's words probably gave them the excuse they were looking for. Whether they actually believe them to be true is secondary.
This is all because of Project Stuja, isn't it?
Whoa. Hold on a second.
What does Stuja mean? Let me Google that. Stuja. Stuja meaning. A cold or very cold. Stuja means cold. Okay.
What's this Project Stuja all about, huh? This is the second time it's come up now.
Sorry, but I'm not sure of the details either. I only know what Father has told us, which is that it's something the Rooster and Regrader have been working on together. Apparently, it has to do with the Fatui's strategic plan for the future. Because the House of the Hearth was so successful in obtaining the Gnosis, we now have the honor of playing a key role in Project Stuja.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
key role is just another way of saying dangerous role. To us, the whole thing is an inconvenience. Father thinks so too, but she's in no position to refuse. Their plan isn't exactly unreasonable, and they've been funneling the house a lot of funding. It's just that we'll lose a lot of members in the process. Participating in the plan, it's an honor in name only. What they're really trying to do is subdue us. The existence of an intelligence organization outside their control makes them feel uneasy.
I should keep a sharp eye out during any future dealings with the Fatui to see what I can learn.
Okay, super complicated top secret Fatui business aside, what does all of this have to do with the conflicts you were talking about earlier? Paimon doesn't get the connection.
External pressure has a way of exacerbating internal strife. You can't overlook the
Cloud
power
Strife
of fear either.
mentioned.
People are afraid of dying, and that fear is often the impetus for a lot of stupid decisions. I thought resolving the Clairvy situation would make everything go back to normal. But it looks like things are more complicated than I thought. If we leave Filiol and the others to their own devices,
Okay, I'm
sooner
done
or
eating.
later,
That was so
Father
good.
will be forced to
I want
take
more.
action.
We can only focus on one situation at a time, brother.
You're right. Even if we confront Filiol and the others, it won't do any good. It might even make matters worse. We should focus on Clairvy for now. Well, it's getting late. We should head back and get some rest.
Oh.
We'll try again first thing tomorrow.
So I get to sleep in Lyney's house. And then there was only one bed.
Lynette, you stick with me this time. Fremine, keep a close eye on Filiol and the others. Make sure they don't do anything they'll regret.
Traveler, come with me. Sleep beside me.
Good work today, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, Lyney. Sweet dreams. Oh, she's alive. Oh, we're going home, Lyney. Rest. Your mind races. What?
Oh,
Oh, so
looking
quick,
forward to an
damn.
early night, but she can't sleep at all. Hey, you don't think the knave will be too angry with Lyney and everyone if she finds out about all this, do you? She's even scary when she smiles. If she were to actually get angry... Ooh, you have to protect Paimon if that happens, okay, Traveler?
I'm also afraid of her. You can just hide behind me.
Trust is ever, Traveler. Look over there!
The kid is out.
Quick, let's catch up with her before anyone sees.
Oh, that's so far. What the hell? I'm coming for you, Clairvy. Rawr.
Over there!
Oh, doggo. Over where? She's gone.
Oh, where is she going? Oh, if someone sees her, we're toast!
Oh. Okay.
Oh, look! She stopped!
Oh, she's outside. So she can... Can she only appear in places there are shadows?
Clairvy!
Hello, demon child.
I opened the window while no one was looking. Look
I
how
was
pretty the
looking.
outside is.
What do you mean? Oh wait, no, she stepped out the shadow. Outside the shadow. There's nothing here.
If only I could have more than this. You probably think I'm being silly, huh? All this hopeless resisting. It's better to dream of what I could have than try to make it a reality, right?
Please, help us get on the same page, Clary. We need you to tell us what you know. Can you do that?
Sure. Although, after you hear all that, everyone in this family is nothing more than a tool. Something to be used and exploited. We're all expendable. As long as you're useful, you get to stick around. Lose your value, and you're handed over to the doctor.
Oh my god, there's a lot of
experimented
Fatui
on,
Harbinger
and
mentions
given a
here.
fate worse than death.
Not the Tore.
I've seen it happen again and again, and I've had enough.
You're saying the knave did all that? It's just, that doesn't seem like something she would do. She's scary and all, but it seems like even she has lines she wouldn't cross.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. Everyone thinks she's a good person. They all think of her like a real mother.
Yeah, it's because we're talking about two different people
Mother?
here, Paimon.
But she doesn't deserve that title. She's disgraced it and tarnished it. And if I had things my way, I'd never see her again. If only Perry were here, she'd understand.
Perry. There's that name again. Also, Paimon's getting a strange feeling. It almost feels like she's not really here with us. Paimon can't tell if she's actually talking to us or if she's mistaken us for someone else.
She's a spirit. It could be anything.
Well, in any case, it seems like she really needs someone to talk to. We should keep her company for a little longer. She looks so young. But it seems like she's been through a lot.
I actually
Getting
like
windy.
Paimon's voice
I
here
should
right
close
now,
the window.
but it's a little lower. It's not as annoying.
Ooh, look at the moon. Isn't it pretty? Hey, wanna hear a secret? I heard that if you look up at the night sky in Snezhnaya, you can see the aurora. It's supposed to be super pretty.
Right?
Even prettier than the moon tonight.
I'd love to see it.
Perry and I promised each other that once we're older, we're gonna go see it together. But I can't find her. I'm worried she's also been... No, that wouldn't happen to her. She's special. Mother likes her a lot. I should really go talk to Mother, but we just fought. She doesn't want to see me, and I'm too scared to face her. What should I do?
After some time, Clary seems to have come back to herself.
Paimon really doesn't understand what's going on with her. Well, let's head back. We've got an early morning tomorrow.
See, she sounds fine when she's not shouting and stuff.
All right, looks like we're all here. Let's go ahead with the plan.
I have a question.
Oh?
Raise
What is it?
hand. Why do I look like that? Have the knave and the doctor ever worked together?
What makes you ask that?
Well, we kinda ran into Clairview last night, and that's what she told us. We met the doctor back in Sumeru. He's super dangerous, and he's done all sorts of bad things.
It's possible that Father and the Doctor have had certain dealings, but I don't think Father would work with him. We're not really on the same side, so there's not a lot of trust between them. That doesn't exactly set the stage for a successful partnership.
Yeah, the Tori doesn't have a heart for anyone. And Arlecchino seems to really like caring for lost children.
I did hear, though, that when Father first became a Harbinger, the Doctor offered to work with the House of the Hearth. Father rejected most of his proposals, except for one. It had to do with some sort of secret experiment.
Secret experiment? Could that be what Clairvy was talking about?
I don't think so.
I don't know any details about the experiment itself, but I do know it's an entirely independent operation. The doctor only proposed a direction for the research. That was the extent of his involvement. I still don't think that counts as working together. The details of the experiment are confidential, but complete records are kept on all participants. That doesn't seem to be the case with the situation Clairvy referred to. I know you don't agree with some of the Fatui's methods, and I'm not asking you to. But I am asking you to trust us on this. The House of the Hearth has its own principles. There are certain lines we're not willing to cross.
Alright, that's good to hear at least. Clairvy seems to think the knave and the doctor worked together to do something horrible. If that turned out to be true,
I was
Paimon
muted.
doesn't know how he
Damn
would
it.
even face you guys. It's just that it doesn't seem like Clairvy is lying either. The easiest thing to do would be just ask the knave directly, but
How
Paimon
is
doesn't think
Paimon
she'd tell us.
questioning everything aside from the most important keyword, which is mother? Let's focus on the plan for now.
Father
Okay.
didn't come back last night. She's probably still near the shore. We'll be counting on you to distract her. Lynette, you're with me.
I will
Fremine,
distract
you know what to
her
do.
with
Be on your
my
guard,
charming
everyone.
personality and good looks.
All right, let's get...
Okay.
Where are we going today?
Let's try somewhere further away this time.
Where's Fremne? Where's Fremne? Where's my son? Fremne? Are you diving? Did he leave? I didn't notice. Where the fuck is he? Is he gone? Is he inside the house? Is he up top? Oh well, he's gone. Birds in a cage. The Charmony Dove. Robin and Sunday. Doomed for eternal separation. She stayed all night? She's still there. Oh well, you're still here. Are you okay?
Ah, it's you two again. I must say, you look a bit pale. Did you have trouble sleeping last night?
I'm the pale one.
A little.
You
Perhaps
stayed
if
out
you
in the
had less
cold.
on your mind, you'd be able to absolve yourself of such troubles.
Oh, but she is a pyro
So what are you
user,
planning
so
to
I
do
guess
now?
she doesn't
Catch
really
up
care.
on some sleep? Or should I give you some time to rack your brain for a topic to discuss before I ask any questions? Although I must profess to be
Father.
curious. Without child here, how do you plan on distracting me?
The exclamation point. As I said earlier, I plan to distract you with my charming personality and good looks.
Us? Distract you? A good one. But no, we were just here for a chat.
I just wanted to spend time with
Looks
you.
like you could have used some extra time to think. No matter. If you don't have any other plans, why don't you accompany me somewhere? Don't worry. I'll be sure to steer clear of any scheming children.
Okay.
The ocean breeze is sure nice today.
So you know everything then? Bye,
Children always think they can hide things from the grown-ups. But nothing gets past me. Least of all a little scheming. I think I'll let them have at it for a little longer. I can be very patient. Well, I'll leave you to think things over. If you're so inclined, meet me outside the Palais Mermonia. Good things come to children who do as they're told. So I do hope you decide to tag along. If only for your friends' sakes.
Alright.
What should we do?
We follow what she
She
says.
clearly knows about everything we've been doing, and Paimon doesn't think it'd be a stretch to say she was threatening us just now.
We should release a pigeon?
Oh, good idea. Hopefully he sees it in time.
It dies midair with Arlecchino's pyro.
Well, we should probably head to the Palais
No?
Maronia.
Okay.
Paimon doesn't want to find out what happens if we don't show up. Based on what the knave was saying just now, it sure didn't seem like it'd be anything good.
Because we don't really have any other
Okay,
options.
then we probably...
Okay, let's just go. Birds in a cage. It dies from hunger? Yeah, we've had it for like a full day. Where are we even storing it? I feel like it died in our pocket or something, but it flew away
Seeing
though.
as we still have some time before my meeting, we might as well enjoy some pleasant conversation while we wait. I'm glad to see you get along with my children. Being surrounded by good companions is necessary for a child's development.
You're not planning on doing anything to them, are you?
I assume you're referring to Lyney, Lynette, and Fremine. Although, there's that situation with Filial and Nentoy as well. It appears quite a few people have been acting out lately. No matter. I'm not one to discriminate.
Father, forgive
All
me,
those
I've
who
been a
betray the
naughty
house
child.
meet the same fate. There are no exceptions.
Does that mean you're going to kill them?
Oh, are you here to beg for their lives? I'm sorry to disappoint, but the rules of the house change for no one. In my organization, everyone is responsible for their own actions.
But don't you care about them at all? They really respect you. They even call you father. You must feel something for them.
Any organization in which feelings come before principles is one destined for ruin. The House of the Hearth is hardly an exception. You could say our principles are more stringent than most.
I don't know why I don't believe
Perhaps
her
I can
in this
offer you
sense.
this consolation at least. As our guests, you two will not be held accountable along with them.
Because it doesn't really make sense if she's just killing the family members again. It's really another way to solve the issue.
I would imagine Lyney, Lynette, and Fremine will be able to keep their lives. As for Filial, Nentoy, and the others, I'm afraid there's little I can do. They can try to escape, but once you know our secrets, there's no getting out alive.
But that's awful.
Ah, you seem concerned. Out of consideration for my guests, I suppose I could turn a blind eye for a little longer. If Lyney and the others manage to dispose of Clairvy in the meantime, all evidence of their wrongdoing will be lost. In that case, I could hardly punish them for something I couldn't prove.
She even knows that it's
If their
actually
efforts are
Clairvy.
unsuccessful, on the other hand, all will be held accountable. And the punishment will be severe.
It's a deal.
Of course. Oh, and here, I believe this belongs to you. Do try and keep better track of it.
No,
next time.
she got the
It
bird,
takes
the
a considerable
Charmony
amount of
dove.
time to train a bird like this. It would be such a pity if you were to lose it permanently.
Wait, where did you get that?
Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have to chat. Now, for the
To
matter
be
at
fair, it's
hand.
Arlecchino.
I asked you to meet me here because I have business at the Palais.
Are you going to
Marmonia.
meet
It has
Nouvellette?
nothing to do with you, but I think it would be prudent for you to stick by my side for the time being. There will always be time later to run off and tell Lyney what you've learned. Well, time to go. Looks like we wrapped things up just in time.
Nouvellette, 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 Nouvellette. Nouvellette. Farina, Nouvellette. Nouvellette. Who else could be the Palais? It should be Nouvellette. Please be Nouvellette. Sometimes there are other things happening in places you need to go to progress quests. You can view the precisions of these occurrences through the quest menu. Nouvellette. It is his office. No way. There's too many cameos in this class. What's going on? Is that him? I can't see. There's too much blue. It is him, right? Damn. Hello, Eudex Chief
It's
Justice.
been a while, Monsieur Neuvillette. I must say, I wasn't expecting my meeting request to be approved quite so quickly. The Palais Mermonia operates with an efficiency worthy of admiration.
It is only right that an esteemed diplomat such as yourself should be afforded the proper level of respect. Although, if I may speak plainly, I must confess that I did not anticipate we would have the occasion to meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis. I see you've brought the Traveler and Paimon with you as well.
Hi.
If I may inquire as to the purpose of your visit.
I'll be departing Fontaine shortly. There is, however, an outstanding matter that I would like to see resolved before I go. It requires a rather lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. So I took the liberty of explaining everything in this proposal. Please review it at your leisure, Monsieur Neuvillette.
I'll take a seat, I guess. Do I get tea as well? What a...
I understand your request. However, at the risk of causing offense, I must admit that I fail to see why you would wish for such a thing.
I heard you have a certain fondness for water tasting, Monsieur Neuvillette, so allow me to use water as an analogy. A family is like a large body of water with countless rivers flowing in and out. As someone who watches over this system, I would hope that each river that flows from the source will eventually reach the ocean. Of course, objectively speaking, I know this is impossible. Most of the rivers will dry up along the way, disappearing into the ground and leaving nothing but a barren riverbed behind. Not all rivers are destined to reach the ocean, but I would not see their existence rendered meaningless. I believe the water that flows within them is simply meant for a different destination, like a field in need of irrigation. Or perhaps the glass of a certain water-tasting enthusiast.
Did you get any of that, Traveler?
I would want to be the water in Nouvelette's water goblet.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
It may have been
I'm
tainted
not
at
tainted,
one point in
Nouvellette,
time,
I
but
promise.
not to worry. I'll
I'm
make
pure.
sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form.
I seem to recall there being a transactional aspect to your proposal. Perhaps you could expound on that?
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I will gradually withdraw my forces from Fontaine. And, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
Well, what's gonna happen to the House of the
I
Hearth?
presume I can take your words to mean that, in the future, cases similar to the Tartuffe assassination will cease to cross my desk?
Oh no, that means...
Tartuffe. Ah, that thief who embezzled funds from all those charities, you mean?
Oh.
My deepest condolences to his family, but without any evidence, I cannot imagine how the House of the Hearth might have been involved in his passing. Of course, if you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I'm sure certain measures could be taken to reduce the frequency of such troubles.
That is so weird. Like, so it seems that Nouvellette is well aware that it's the House of the Hearth that's responsible for that certain person's death, but apparently it seems like they didn't really put them on trial or anything. Well, I guess there's not much evidence. But he knows though. How does he know?
You choose your words carefully indeed.
Like, there's no
In that case,
justice
I'm inclined
in
to
the land of
accept your
justice.
proposal.
My thanks for your generosity, Monsieur Neuvillette. Well, with that settled, we should be going now. I took the liberty of bringing along 2 bottles of spring water from Snezhnaya for you to enjoy. I do hope I
Instinct,
get
I
the chance to hear
guess.
your impressions.
Dragon
Perhaps at our next meeting?
privileges.
Yes?
Indeed. I trust you would not overlook your commitment in the meantime.
All right, Traveler Paimon. Time to go.
We really just sat there and listened to you adults talking. Monsieur! Hello!
I believe I've told you before that my emotions easily resonate with those of others.
Uh-huh, tell me about it. Uh-huh. I'm so small. He's looking down at me.
Yet in the few meetings I've had with that Harbinger, I haven't been able to sense any aspect of her emotional state. Her mind is like a still body of water. Who knows what darkness lies in its depths, and the lack of ripples on the surface gives nothing away.
It's really giving me Harmony
It's
vibes.
unclear whether this is her natural state of being, or whether it's an incredible strength of will
Why am I
that
looking
gives
at
her
your
the ability
chest?
to master her emotions. Either scenario, however, suggests she is a very dangerous
I'm
individual.
looking at his chest, not his face. It's unclear whether this is her natural state of being, whether it's incredible strength. Either scenario, however, suggests she's superior.
I do not expect an explanation as to why you two are by her side. Whatever your reasoning, I would only advise you to take caution.
I really just be going out with anybody. Which is also kind of hypocritical of us, because, like, the conflict in, like, half of the trial with Lyney and Lynette in the Fontaine Arcan quest is that when we found out that they were when we found out that they were Fatui, we're
what
like,
exactly were
oh,
you
we don't
talking
want
about back there?
anything to do with you.
Paimon only
Now
heard
we're
you
just
mention
helping
some
them out
rivers,
casually.
a large body of water, and then some kind of irrigation scheme.
You really want to know? I would imagine there might be more pressing concerns at the moment.
Lyney, Paimon really hopes everything's going okay. Oh, Paimon recognizes that look. You've got your tiki cap on, don't you, Traveler?
Danae may seem relaxed, but she doesn't. The look on my face. To be joking earlier, when she said those who betrayed the organization must pay with their lives, I think she's serious about punishing those kids. I beg to differ. How should we stop her? No, there's something else we need to figure out first. Okay. While we were talking in front of the Palemurmania, she mentioned Kirby's name. Does that mean she knew where Kirby was this entire time? Maybe she even anticipated how Lyney and the others were going to act.
Oh,
You're gonna pay for
shoot.
that.
Are you all right? Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry.
Oh, see, he's
I was so
alive.
focused on selling these
He's
papers,
I
I
told
wasn't
you
looking where I
guys,
was
he's
going.
alive. He's alive. She's not killing the people. I believed in Arlecchino, and she did not disappoint me. My bad. I also wasn't paying. No, I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong. What do you mean? I'm not wrong. I also wasn't paying attention.
Well, let me make it up to you at least. Here, take this paper. On the house.
What kind of paper? He looks kind of familiar for some reason. He's alive!
Oh, you don't have to give us anything.
She's just putting it on record that the people that want to leave the house are dead so that they can have a new life outside without a record of being a Fatui.
Please, I want to. It's not like I'm short on supply. All the extras will be useless come tomorrow anyway.
Like paper?
It's my fault,
Are you talking
really.
like a newspaper?
I was just trying to bring home
News
some
boy.
extra
Okay.
mora for the family, but I bit off more than I can chew.
And
I
he has a
haven't had many
family.
takers today, so I'm still
Oh,
swimming in
did he
papers.
end up getting the girl that he wanted outside of the house? Good for
What's
you.
going on here?
Are you gonna call her father?
Nothing much.
I just ran into your friend here
Oh,
on
they're
accident.
probably instructed
I
to
should
act
probably
like
get
they
going,
don't know
actually,
each
so-
other.
Hold on.
Of course, I'm happy to compensate you with Mora. It's just, I don't have any on me at the moment.
BRB. Okay, take care.
I'll take 3 papers. Here.
No, Arlecchino.
Oh, thank you for your patronage. May the Archons bless you with good fortune. If only I had the chance to run into such generous customers every day. I should probably just take on a smaller inventory though, right? I'm getting married soon, so sometimes it's hard to not get ahead of myself. Anyway, I should head out. Goodbye!
Oh, look how they made me tear up. What the fuck?
Well,
Why?
now that my affairs are settled, we should take the boat back to Poisson. We've even acquired some light reading to enjoy along the way.
Actually, why don't we stick around for a little longer? Paimon just realized how hungry she is. She can't head back to Poisson on an empty stomach.
Poisson. Looks like Paimon is trying to buy us
It
more time.
appears you
Oops.
two are under the impression that delaying our return will somehow alter the situation in your favor. I'm sorry to ruin your fantasy, but your efforts are meaningless. That being said, I could be persuaded to give Lyney some extra time. I just have one condition. If you agree to my request, I'll even answer some of your questions. You're quite curious about Clairvy, are you not? And my relationship to her.
Uh-huh.
Wait, why are you being so generous all of a sudden?
You overestimate yourself. You don't have the talent for bad things.
We're not sure about that.
Then what can you possibly...
The most
can
important
do bad
consideration in a
things.
negotiation is that both sides receive something they want. Demands and threats only get you so far. Wonderful. Here it is. When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
I feel like this is with regards to the boss fight.
Okay,
So she
Sounds
wants
normal enough.
us to help
what
the
do you mean,
triplets
when the time comes?
fight
When
her
is that supposed to be?
That is for you to decide.
in a while, in 30 minutes. We accept your
Then
condition.
we have a deal. Follow me.
Into the what? Into the sunlight. Oh, there's not a close... Maybe here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Arlecchino. Why is it red? Oh. I have arrived, as promised.
What is this place?
Somewhere long forgotten by everyone.
Oh wait, this is
It
where
used to
she
be a
killed
grand
everyone.
building.
This is where she killed
Now it's
Clairvy.
nothing more than a pile of rubble.
Oh.
No one comes here anymore, nor does anyone care about what once happened here. Although, this place does have something to do with the
This is where I
story
killed
I'm
my
about
best
to
friend,
tell
by the way.
It was before I became a harbinger, and before Lyney and the others joined the House of the Hearth. Due to certain events, I first killed Clairvy and then her mother. And this is where it all happened.
You were the one that killed Clairvy?
Why?
Patience now. Allow me to explain Clairvy's side of the story first. I'll start from the beginning. Clairvy was 6 years old when she was brought by her mother, Crucibina, to live in the house
She
of
looks
the
like
hearth.
Cornelia from
From the
Koji.
outside, it seemed like a fairy tale.
Crocabina.
A thriving family made up of kind adults and friendly children. Crucibina was the knave at that time, and the House of the Hearth was under her control. She was Clairvy's mother by blood, but she was also the mother to all the children in the house. Clairvy was happy here, for a time. But she quickly realized that being part of this family wasn't a fairy tale at all. It was a kind of purgatory.
Purgatory?
Exactly. The House of the Hearth takes in war orphans from all over Teyvat. But as for how to raise them, that depends entirely on the person in charge. Crucibina came up with a novel idea. She would teach the children to fight, force them to duel each other, and then crown as the king of the house the child who proved themselves most worthy of inheriting her title. It's difficult to estimate the number of children who died or were maimed in the process. There's little I can say about the ones who died. The ones that emerged with permanent injuries, on the other hand, well, they still served a purpose. They would be handed over to the doctor to be experimented on.
No.
Or sent away on dangerous missions. Nothing more than tools to be used
Welcome
and
back.
then discarded.
So those were the experiments Clairvy was talking about. But what actually happened to her?
Didn't you hear what she said?
You said that Clairvy was Crucibina's daughter, so if Clairvy tried to convince her to stop what she was doing, Crucibina probably would have listened, right?
Oh, that's if people are kind and had like a moral compass, but you know.
Despite being Clairvy's mother, Crucibina cared little for her daughter.
People are terrible, Paimon.
She forced Clairvy to join the House of the Hearth only as a means to demonstrate her own impartiality as a mother, to prove that she treated all her children equally. Clairvy did try to convince her mother to change her ways, but it was to no avail. After her efforts failed, the only other option was to rise up and try to fight back. Unfortunately, the other children had
People
already
aren't
been
as
thoroughly
kind as Arlecchino,
indoctrinated into
Paimon.
the
True.
illusion of happiness Crucibina had created. Of course, there was one exception. Someone Clairvy's age who knew the truth about the House of the Hearth. Her name was Peruere.
Peruere, that's how you say it. I was right. Yay.
Wait, the friend that Clairvy mentioned?
Friend, huh? I suppose we can call her that for now. Clairvy was a cheerful and passionate person with a tenacious spirit.
Peruere, so cute.
Peruere, on the other hand, was rather cold-blooded. Her cold-blooded nature allowed her to see through Crucibina's facade. Yet,
It's more
it was also this
Arlecchino.
cold-bloodedness
So
that prevented her
tiny.
from acting against it. At least at first. While Clairvy longed for freedom, Peruere was convinced that, amid all the fighting and violence, she would make it until the end. Despite their differences, the two became fast friends, united by their knowledge of the truth. Clairvy told Peruere that she hoped to create a real family, where no one would be killed or sacrificed. There may have been a certain naivete to her ideas, but Clairvy proved her determination many times over. She tried countless times to run away, ask for help, or expose the truth. But her efforts only earned her beating after beating. The only thing that kept her going was her strength of will. Even with her body racked with pain, she would still stand on her tiptoes and open the window at night. She and Peruere would look out at the moon together, a fierce longing for freedom shining in her eyes. But one day that light simply vanished.
What I'm curious about, though, is I still can't think of a reason why Arlecchino also had to kill what's her name? Clairvy? Because if she, from the get go, if Arlecchino had the plan to kill Crucibina, why kill Clervy as well? Oh, wait. I guess it was like a means to an end so that she can go 1v1 with Crucibina. But couldn't she have done that without having to kill Clervy? I don't know.
Oh no. What happened?
Arlecchino didn't kill her intentionally?
Her
Didn't she
hopelessness resulted from a culmination of things. 10 years had passed. 10 years worth of failure after failure. She and Perouer weren't children
But in
anymore,
the animated
finding
short,
any chance
though,
to escape still
I'm pretty
seemed
sure
as
Arlecchino like
hopeless as
stabbed
ever.
her with a sword, and then they had like this conversation.
It was during
and
this
stuff.
time that Perouer suggested a new plan. If escaping was out of the question, why not take down the very person sitting on top of this throne of lies? Mother herself.
Clervy stepped into the sword herself. Oh, Clervy dumb.
Clervy rejected that proposal. She claimed that, as a famous harbinger, Crucibina possessed an unimaginable amount of power. Trying to kill her would have an incredibly low chance of success.
But there is a chance. You're telling Perouer that there is a chance.
Clervy never gave another reason, but Perouer could see it written all over her face. Clervy still thought of Crucibina as her mother. Killing her own flesh and blood
There
was
is
a
a
line she couldn't
chance.
bring herself to cross. If she couldn't escape and fight back, then only one option remained. Precisely. Death was the only
I
way
see.
that she
Okay.
felt she could be free.
That's awful. You could have lived, Clervy.
It happened during a duel. When she arrived at the dueling ring that day, her partner turned out to be none other than Perouer. The very person that had stood by her side all those years. It was a fierce battle. But ultimately,
Such a skill issue.
Clervy decided to let Perouer end her life. From that moment on, Perouer's journey was one written in flames.
Oh
When the
wait, I
rain
think I kind of
finally came
remember
and
now that
washed it
they
all
were
away,
just standing
there
in front of
she
each
stood,
other,
the
and then
sole
she
victor in
slowly
Mother's
stepped into the
endless
blade,
game of
right?
slaughter.
Is that how it went?
A trail of corpses strewn across her
I
path
mean,
to
Arlecchino could have
success.
put the blade away as well. They're all just fucked up.
It was the very result she had predicted 10 years prior. Even then, she believed she would make it until the end. She wasn't surprised by the fact that she emerged
could,
as
but the
Mother's
plot.
undisputed heir. Rather, her success left her with an inexplicable sense of restlessness. She was unsettled. And there was only one thing that could quell that sensation. Perhaps you two would like to take a guess as to what it was?
Killing the top?
Crucibina, you mean?
That's wild.
But
Correct. This is the place where Perouer killed her best friend. A mere year later, this is also the place where she fought tooth and nail to kill the mother they shared.
It was a year later? Why? I thought it was like right away.
The moment she acted, any conception of what was right or wrong ceased to matter. It's one of the principles of the house. Only those who survive get to write the rules. Perouer won the battle, and became a harbinger herself. After which Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, bestowed upon her a new name. Arlecchino.
so the Perry Clervy was talking about, it was you all along. You're Perouer. Arlecchino is just a name you got later.
Hyman, can you please keep up?
I left that name behind long ago. I must say, hearing it now does bring back memories. After I defeated Crucibina, the moniker of Mother died with her. I chose to forego the title she called herself, and even chose to give up my own name. I rebuilt the House of the Hearth under a new identity. Not only as Arlecchino, but as father.
Yes,
And
father.
is where the story ends.
Who is
Any more
she
questions?
exactly?
Based on what you just told us, Clairvy wasn't a little kid when she was killed. So the Clairvy we met, was she really a spirit at all?
I suppose you could call her an illusion born of flame. Her existence is like ashes to a fire, something left over in the wake of blaze and ruin. You see, a certain power runs through my veins. It's not unlike a curse. My flames leave behind shadows of anything they consume.
So she burned Clairvy?
Of course, the chances of those shadows morphing into a sentient entity are exceedingly slim. Clairvy is a very special case.
Can
Clairvy
you
died
burn me
when she was
too?
16 years old, but what emerged from the flames was her 6-year-old self. Her appearance wasn't the only thing affected. Most of her memories were lost to the blaze as well. Memory is a mysterious thing indeed. Losing a portion of your memories will alter your sense of self. Lose 10 years' worth, however, and it would be like living.
No wonder Paimon got such a weird feeling when we were talking to her.
Perhaps I should put it this way. Clairvy is someone trapped in time.
So this is
It may
why you
seem
cannot.
like she exists with us in the present.
This is why Clairvy cannot
she truly
appear
lives in the
in the
confines of her
sunlight,
own
because if
past.
you put a light against a flame, you don't see the flame, only the shadow of the match, right? Something like that.
So if all of that is true, then you must have known about Clairvy for a long time.
Indeed.
Why does she want the
She's a
sunlight though?
rather
What's with the sunlight?
volatile and unstable entity. Sometimes she would look after the children. She's even saved some of their lives. But other times, she would hide from me and become obsessed with revealing the truth about the house to anyone who will listen.
Okay, so if she's already aware of what Clairvy is and what Lyney and the gang are trying to do, why do we even fight her? What's the point?
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow.
Don't-
Any new
don't answer, by the
information
way,
they
it was a
encounter is
rhetorical
quickly
question.
forgotten over time. Your attempts to expose
Because
Clairvy to sunlight, they failed, yes. The reason is actually quite simple. In Clairvy's mind, the house is impossible to escape.
Oh, she's just tied to the
And it is
house.
this
Okay,
very
never
perception
mind.
that
I
traps
thought
her
it was
there.
like an analogy with the flame and the light thing.
But no matter. All I have to do is kill her again, and all will be resolved.
Oh, that's so cool
I
though.
don't anticipate so much as a single speck of ash will be left behind this time.
Wait!
Don't tell me we're going to be against killing. She's not even real. She's just an echo of a memory.
I can understand why you might want her gone, but isn't there another way?
Why are you overreacting?
So what if she's trapped in her 6-year-old self? She's still your friend! At least talk to her first!
She's dead. What the fuck?
It's too late for that. She broke the rules, and now she must be
She's
punished.
basically an echo from
That
Wuthering
goes for
Waves.
Filial and Nantoy as well.
We must
She's had
absorb
quite the
her.
effect on them.
She broke the rules. Now she must be punished. That goes for Filial. I forgot how to say the names.
I hope you understand. The difference between Crucibina and myself lies in our formulation of the rules, not our policy for enforcing them. Upholding the rules without question is a trait we both share. Because that is how a household should be run.
Now you're lying to yourself. We have proof that you don't kill them.
Is this really
Oh,
what
why are
you
you
wanna do?
speaking? Why am I speaking? Why do I have a voice?
Whatever could you mean?
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
I'm speaking. Proper goodbye.
Whether as a killer or as a father, there are two things that must be avoided at all costs. Anger and sorrow. Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver. Well, it appears it's about time to proceed. Before we arrived, I told some of my well-behaved children to bring our troublemakers here by nightfall. I do believe I've kept my end of the deal. I gave your friends quite a bit more time. As for what happens now, we'll just have to wait and see.
That is such a random. Oh, there's a subdetection unit. It's such a random time to allow
Here
the
they are,
traveler to
Father.
speak.
Oh, you gonna execute him? Seeing something like that would actually be a first
This
for me.
kid, for real. This kid is going to grow up and be the next Dotori. I don't know. He's creepy.
I'm sorry. I heard about how you helped buy us more time.
That kid is fucked up, man. I don't know about you guys.
But I still failed. I couldn't find a way to fulfill her wish.
Huh?
He loves seeing living things die for some reason.
Perry?
Yeah, she's big now.
Indeed. It's been a while, Clairvy.
Perry!
Shh. Stay right there. I'm sorry to postpone our reunion, but first, I believe certain scores.
Oh, is
need
this where
settling.
we fight her? Oh shit! Okay, I have Arlecchino and the family, and the triplets. Oh well, I don't have Lyney, but like, well, I have Rita, so that we should be fine, right? Oh shoot! Oh my god, no! It can't be it yet, right?
Father, let me explain.
I don't have anything on them.
Out of my way.
Father!
You chose to conceal a threat to the house. And for that, you must be punished.
Punish me, father?
Overall, however, I suppose your wrongdoing is hardly the most
Punish
egregious
me.
of the bunch, so I'll deal with your punishments later. As for right now, the more pressing concerns are the traitors among us.
By traitors? Do you mean us?
Father, let me explain. We didn't mean to.
Fultz, why don't you share what
Fultz?
you heard?
What? That kid, for real? Why is he doing so many things?
Yes, Father. Secret midnight meeting number 3.
What the fuck?
Participants: Filio, Nantoi, Sato, Tadi.
He's working.
Nantoi clearly said, "If only Father wasn't the one who took us in." Sato added, "I'm sick of this life. I just want to live as a normal
He
person."
kills living creatures and he snitches. Oh my god.
Filio was the worst of them all. She called us crazies and said a bunch of mean things about Father.
I did not! You're lying! Fultz is trying to frame us.
It's not like I'm the only one who heard those things. After that, you and Toddy and a bunch of other people started talking about Clairvy. You were using all those things Clairvy brought up as an excuse to question Father. We're birds locked in a cage. The only way out is to destroy it.
Oh my god, he's
That's what you said,
amazing.
wasn't it?
You're a
You just
psycho.
want me gone, don't you? What did I ever do to you, huh? And you, Sheplo, have you forgotten who stood by your sickbed, watched over you, and
Yo,
changed your dressing?
these people are
Come on,
getting owned by a
let's hear it
kid.
then. What's your reason for all this?
I can't believe this is happening.
You're wrong, Filiol. We don't want you to die. You're our family.
Really? I don't believe you. I don't believe you when you say that you don't want things to die.
Liar. You
Yeah,
wouldn't be
liar.
doing this if that were the case. So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
You're arguing with a child.
We all live in the House of the Hearth. You know the type of work we do, Filiol.
You're getting scolded by a child. Oh my god.
A single betrayal can cost dozens of us our lives. It's not like it's never happened before. That kind of thing is hard to forget.
Why? Why is he such an amazing NPC? Why did they have to include the bit where he killed his family pets?
That's why the House of the Hearth cannot tolerate any form of betrayal. Ever since we came to Poisson, you've had 7 secret meetings. A lot of the things you talked about really crossed the line.
Oh my god, he's keeping
You've
notes
been
of
spying
everything.
on us for half a month? Wait a second.
What a psycho.
Now that I think about it, the move to Poisson was just a way to make it easier to spy on us, wasn't it? Because we were all in one place. You've had this planned all along.
Filial, Nantoi, I'm sorry.
Non-toy.
I owe you both my life. I owe Claire V too. If it weren't for all your help after I got poisoned, I wouldn't be standing here today. If this were any other situation, I would do anything to repay that kindness, even if it cost me my life. But rules are rules. I'm sorry. My hands are tied.
Why?
Breaks down and cries.
That's enough, Filial. We made a mistake. And we should own
Filial.
up to it.
Filial.
We
What's
broke
it
the
hard to say?
rules.
Filial.
Plain and
Filial.
simple.
Filial.
And now we have
Huh?
to face the consequences.
Filial.
I'm sorry, Chaplow.
Rules are made to be
Faults.
broken.
I'm sorry, Father.
I've been a naughty child.
We accept our punishment.
Chaplot, according to the rules of the House of
According
the
to the
Hearth,
Ortiz
how
Mechanic
should
Denali
these
Cardinal.
traitors be punished?
All those who betray the house pay with their lives.
I'm sorry, Father, for I've sinned.
And so it shall be.
She's crying. You did this, Faults. You crazy motherfucker.
Father, please wait!
Something
Ortiz
you want to
Mechanic
say,
Denali Cardinal,
Lyney?
yes.
Please reconsider, Father. What Filial and the others did.
Filial,
Does
filial,
it really
filial,
count as
filial.
betrayal? We all come from broken families. From the very first day we joined the House of the Hearth, we wanted nothing more than to make it a real home. But the truth is, none of us know
Was that
what
a
a real
voice
home
crack?
should look like. I'm not saying I have all the answers. All I know is this. Killing Filial and the others may uphold the rules, but doing so will only bring us further away from
Oh,
being a
she's
real
probably
family
putting up
that
a
we've
show
ever
to see
been.
what Lyney would do in times like this, I guess.
So please, Father, please reconsider.
I agree with Lyney.
Father, please.
Lyney, you...
I also agree with Lyney.
And then with seeing this play out
An
in front
order
of
once
Claire
given
V,
cannot be rescinded. However,
Claire V's gonna realize that
given
the House of the
extent
Hearth has
of your
changed,
determination,
and there's
I
nothing to
suppose we
fear
shall have to
anymore.
go about this a different way. Draw your weapons and face me.
Okay.
Weapons?
Father, are you referring to a duel?
Precisely. The rules of the house will not be altered. Traitors must be punished.
I'm a
However,
traitor. You can punish me.
Resolving disputes with a duel is also one of our rules, one that
I love the
also applies to
flame.
me. Demonstrate a
When did we
sufficient
get
showing
that
of strength, and I
effect?
shall offer a concession.
Wait. Beat Father in a duel?
I'm a traitor too.
Impossible.
No, I'm the first
Father
traitor.
is
Get
way
in
too
line.
strong, even for Lyney.
Shut up, Faults. You're crazy. Oh no, the triplets. Lyney, why?
Did you hear that, Traveler?
She said let out your weapons, not your
The others have to
cards.
duel the knave. What should we do? Can I
I'm
really
traitor
win something
number
like that?
0. So you don't exist, you don't
If
count.
we lose, those people from the house are really gonna be executed. Hey, are you listening?
Shut up, Hyman. Why are you so loud? Is executing them what she really wants? Use your brain,
Don't
Traveler.
Want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver.
That's not the right memory. Think back to the guy with the scar on their face.
Oh, looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious about this. Guess that means there's no chance she's throwing the duel on purpose, huh?
What expression? She doesn't ever have an expression on her face, Hyman. What are you talking about? There's no way the name will lose in purpose, although...
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to escalate.
Oh, and I am a guest.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
I'm gonna join you in killing your babies.
What's wrong, Traveler? Hey, where are you
That is my decision.
Traveler?
To help the House of the Hearth. No! I'd like to see for myself what the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers can do.
You're asking to join the duel against the knave?
That's what I said, Paimon. If that's okay. Why am I asking for permission? Can I join the fight? Is that okay?
I'll allow it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring at our disposal.
Father
after all.
allowed it. Okay.
All I would advise is this: keep a firm grasp on your
Oh,
weapon
what's
and give
going
it your
on?
all. Any less,
I'm gonna give it my all
and
with
you
my
may
dull
just
blade.
lose your life.
Can I join a fight for Arlecchino, guys? If it's okay. So I don't think we'll get... Do we get a trial, Arlecchino? How does that work? Oh shoot, I'm dying. Oh shoot. The knave, fourth of the Fatui Harbingers.
Spare your energy.
Should I at least give them something? I'm gonna give them a fighting chance. I should probably change teams. But kind of fucked. Is it really hard? It can't be. It's just a story quest, right? It should be fine. Cannot equip. Okay. I cannot equip.
Running is of little use.
Oh, she's walking towards me. Oh.
With these rising
What?
and voila!
What? And voila, what?
Closer now.
Oh.
What pitiful attacks!
Shower me with praise!
I thought I taught you better.
Y'all, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
With these
Hang in there.
rising flames. Now that's more like it. Witness my rise.
Oh, that didn't do shit.
With the fall of darkness,
Try to pace yourself.
shall rise.
Oh, I should probably not have done that with... After playing about your next charge attack. What? What? What?
Hey!
With these rising flames.
Oh my motherfucking hell.
And voila!
Oh, okay, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I just need to heal up a little bit. A little bit. Yeah.
The countdown has begun.
Hang in there!
Fly tangled in a web.
Oh, okay. So that's how you do it. All right. Got it. I don't even know what that does. What? Oh, you can't. I can't. I don't have revival items. Are you fucking kidding? Oh, well, it's almost done. Get in gear.
You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
I am the Pyro Archon. I'm fine. It can't be that bad. It's a story quest. Yeah, I did it. See? Oh wait, no. This is second phase. Oh. I don't have revival items. The Charmony Dove. No. Yo, Arlecchino, you don't really need to do all of that. We get the point. Cinder of the Two Worlds Flame, what? Yo, the web, the lighter, the laser things.
Let's call a ceasefire. Strike a pose.
My blade is all that remains.
Clear the bottom life, please. Okay, dude.
Now's our chance.
Over here.
What do you mean chance? What the fuck do you mean? Oh, Jesus Christ.
How dare you?
I can 1v1 here with Farina, it's fine.
Watch out for Father's movements. Look out!
I'm trying! Shut the fuck up! See, it's working. Clear the bottom life.
Now's our chance.
Ouch.
Over here.
Oh, can you fucking not? It's fine, it's almost halfway. Oh.
The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains.
Watch out for Father's movements. Look out!
I'm trying to, damn. If you're thirsty for blood. I mean, it's going well for a 1v1. Ooh. The music is insane. Why are you targeting me? Target your babies, damn. I'm just a guest here. Fremling parried her attack?
You should know better than to crowd in one place.
That's a harbinger right there, the fourth harbinger. How strong are you, Fremine? Oh, RIP. Oh, they're still alive. Ouch, that gotta hurt.
I'm sorry, Father!
I'm sorry, Father, I've sinned.
Sorry for what? This pitiful excuse for an attack.
Yes. That was so sexy of you. Do that again. Do it again. More. Is Clervy gonna step in and do something?
Made it out, did you? You're stronger than
Oh
I
my god,
expected.
her heels! Oh, she's ulting on me. She's ulting on me! Oh! Why are we in the Nihility? Oh, hello, 7th Heaven. I'm having a totally normal moment with Arlecchino right now. I'm very normal, I promise. Touch me! Oh, she touched me.
Still, not strong enough to beat me.
Do it again. Do it again, I beg you. I noticed what's going on. Yeah, I will get some water. Okay. I wish you used that in domain expansion with me. I will say one thing. Arlecchino touched us. Yeah, but it was only on the shoulder though. She has to work on touching us.
I believe we can end things here. It's not often that we get to enjoy the company of guests, after all. We wouldn't want things to get too out of hand.
I feel like I think Lyney broke some of his ribs. I'm pretty sure from that fall.
all right?
Can we get a medic here?
Lyney.
Given that I am the victor of this duel, as agreed, the punishment stands.
No!
Damn, she's losing it. Poor girl.
Never thought things would end like this.
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination. In light of this, I'm prepared to change the method of execution. Elwar, the bottled flames I gave you for safekeeping. Do you still have them?
Yes?
Why are you
sure what they were
entrusting
for,
children with
but I
these
kept them
kind of
super
things?
safe. I didn't lose a single one.
Wonderful. Then, in just a moment, I'll have you administer them.
Bottled flames?
Indeed. They're the product of a secret experiment. Under certain special circumstances, flames can be extracted from my person and preserved. Once ingested, searing pain will spread across every inch of your body.
Oh, that's
No
why
harm
the
will come
guy
to you
from
physically,
earlier
but your
doesn't remember
memories will
her.
be burned away.
Oh, she's really making them start from scratch, literally.
If you can withstand the pain. When you awake, you'll have forgotten everything you know about the House of the Hearth, and will be expelled from the organization. In other words, administering this concoction will kill the version of you that grew up in the house.
Arlecchino, best father.
Identity.
So that means the young man I thought looked familiar. So like she's running a cult, technically, but like, you know, people are free to leave so long as that you can survive the bottled flames. The one selling newspapers. Yeah, that's what I said. Keep up, tartar sauce. Come on.
Memory is a mysterious thing indeed. Losing a portion of your memories will alter your sense of self.
If my understanding of the name is right, where did my voice go? She really thinks that fuck. Even so, it's much better than actually ending their lives. Duh.
So,
hello.
You're just letting us go, Father?
You misunderstand. Memories are extremely important. Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing
We get
before
it.
me
I
will
like
die,
you know.
and our secrets
You
will
care for
die with you.
them. Just
So
tell
no,
them that you're
I
letting
don't
them
intend
go.
to just let you go, because the person who survives will be nothing but a stranger.
But I guess you do have your principles, just so you can say that you never changed the rules, okay?
Even so, I won't have to live in fear anymore. I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry, Filial. You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes you to waver. Don't let yourself be controlled by your emotions.
Of course. I'll remember.
No,
Dry
you're
your
literally
tears
just about
and
to
go
forget.
pursue the life you really want.
Yes, Father.
Oh!
Chaplot, Foltz, Elwar. Take them back to Poisson. And bring Lyney and the others as well. I prepared 3 extra vials of bottled flames.
Yo, my
Once we're ready
man,
to
my
take
man
them,
Lyney has broken
the choice
ribs.
is
Please
yours.
help him.
Goodbye, children. The next time we meet, I will no longer be your
No,
father.
why is that sad? I'm kind of tearing up.
Thank you for all you've done for the house. I hope you have bright futures ahead of you.
I feel like I'm just PMSing, but I'm tearing up. Ugh. Are you okay, Lyney? Come, I'll give you a hug.
Father.
Let's go.
Here.
Not
grab
you
my arm,
again.
I'll help you walk back.
Oh, I don't trust you. No, I'll take care of Lyney myself. Go away.
Thank you.
Go away, Faults. You're dangerous.
Clairvy.
Perry! Oh, she sat down.
Can we talk now? I've been waiting for a super long time.
Kirby's probably thinking,
You
what the
really
fuck?
are Perry, aren't you? I haven't seen you in so long. How come you're
Kirby,
all grown
we've
up?
been trying to tell you all this
Wait,
time you're dead.
Did I somehow travel to the future on accident? Or am I dreaming? What a long dream.
Or a third option, you're
Neither.
dead.
You died, Clairvy. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
You could have at least sugarcoated it a little. Look, she's done speechless.
Then I would say she's probably had enough lies.
Oh.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
dead.
then.
Okay.
Huh? That's it? You accepted it just like that? Yep. If that's what Perry says happened, then I believe her. Perry wouldn't lie to me.
Oh, I'm dead.
Plus,
R.I.P.
I don't really need
L.
to know why I'm like this. I'm more curious about what happens in the future. If you're a harbinger now, Perry, that means Mother is gone, isn't she? Can you tell me about it? I want to know what happened to her. And to me.
You never stopped trying to defy fate. At first, no one believed you. You could only vent your frustrations to the moon. In fact, you often sought comfort in the night sky. You wanted to see the aurora, so one night we promised each other we would go to Snezhnaya to see it together. Later on, you tried to run away, but you were brought back each time. Mother spared your life, but it wasn't out of kindness. Instead, she decided to make an example of you by slowly torturing you over time. That way, the other children would know what
That's
happens
fucked
to
up.
traitors. Still, you
And
never
she
gave up.
still felt
Mother
guilty
hoped that
about
through ruthless
killing her
duel
own
after
mother.
ruthless duel, she would be able to crown an ultimate victor among the children she raised.
It's such a... She wasted her life for that. I don't know. Why would you waste your life? Wait, who am I to speak? I like Otto. Never mind.
But
I'm not
called on
one to judge
everyone
people.
To unite, to fight to a draw in order to reduce casualties. Your efforts may have only delayed the inevitable, but still.
Actually, what's venting?
You gave them hope.
Like...
You tried everything you could think of, but every attempt ended in failure. Still, you never turned your sword on Crucibina, and you never turned it on me.
It's like confiding
On that
to other
gloomy
people.
day, you told me, for the last 16 years of my life, I've done everything I can to fight for freedom. But now, I realize that the only freedom I truly possess is the freedom to choose to die.
Girl has free will, and she chooses it to choose death. Amazing.
I never imagined I would say something like that.
Right?
I must have been feeling really worn
She
down.
can't even...
But somehow,
She can't even
I still
believe
think I
her
understand.
herself.
According to Mother's plan, only one of us was going to make it until the end. And I always
Oh no,
hoped
it's such a
person would
wasted
be you.
life, Clairvy.
If I could do it
I
all
wish you
over
lived.
again, I still don't think I would make a different choice.
Nah, I don't know about
Even
that.
when I first met you, I knew you'd be able to do what I couldn't.
You didn't
Is
really
that
need
so?
to die. I don't know.
Even now, I'm not sure I truly understand what kind of freedom you were trying to pursue.
Same.
But as the head of the House of the Hearth and as the children's father, I've tried to give them the most basic of freedoms. The freedom to choose their own fate. It's something I discussed with the Eudex of Fontaine. The children who want to leave the house will have their memories wiped clean of all secrets pertaining to the organization. In return, they will be allowed to live a normal life in Fontaine without being prosecuted for their past.
Oh,
Of course,
I see.
I won't simply hand freedom to them on a silver platter. They have to fight for it and prove themselves worthy of it. Only freedom that is earned has true value.
That's more than enough.
No, you don't
That's
need
exactly
to
the
earn
kind of life
freedom.
I was
That's
fighting
where you're
for.
wrong.
You know, Perry?
What do you mean by
think
that?
you're a
Like,
pretty
you know,
amazing
wait,
kid.
wait, no, no,
And a
no,
really
no.
great father, too.
People deserve freedom whether they earned it or not. What do you mean? Stop. No.
happy that you're the one who took over the house.
Oh well, it's fine.
I guess I do
She's
have one
sexy, so
regret,
it should
though.
be. She should be right.
I still haven't seen the outside world.
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places. Perhaps they would be willing to tell you what the outside world is like.
Really?
Of course! We've traveled all over the place. We've got so many stories, we could probably talk your ears off for 3 days straight.
Talk about the land of Animo, nation of freedom. Talk about land of Geo, nation of contracts, nation of eternity, nation of wisdom. I'm gonna talk about what's the best thing. The nation of freedom, because we're talking about freedom right now.
You know, I used to dream of being a bard, playing the lute while singing into the winds of freedom. Even if there was no one there to listen, I would have continued to sing no matter what.
Oh, we have to talk about everything. Okay.
Ah, that's where Mora comes from. I never knew that before.
Now you know.
If I had some Mora, I would buy 3 new dresses. One for me,
Not
one
for
Perry,
mother,
and one for
no.
It's just too bad Perry doesn't like wearing dresses. And Mother, she probably wouldn't accept something like that either. I guess I'd just have to keep them all for me then. I could wear a different one every day. Those yokai you mentioned, what do they look like?
It really
I once
depends.
saw a drawing of this one guy with horns on his head and a super scary face. Are there any yokai like that?
You're thinking
Oh,
of the
sounds like
Oni.
you're talking about an Oni. Yep, we've met one, and let Paimon tell you, they're not nearly as scary as they
Yeah, they're very sexy. Talk about the land of Dundro.
I was always too afraid to skip Mother's fighting lessons, but at the academia, I bet you could do all sorts of secret things in class. Things that have nothing to do with studying. I'm just kidding. Being able to study whatever you want without having to fear for your life actually sounds pretty great.
They're very cool and stupid and really sexy and buff.
The situation was super dangerous. Lyney and Lynette were accused of committing a crime, and they were going to have to stand trial at the Opera Epicles.
Oh no! That must have been hard for all of you. What happened next?
Don't worry, we were able to turn the situation around super quickly. All thanks to Detective Paimon, of course.
How'd you do that? Come on, tell me.
Okay, so it was like this. After the failed magic show, we rushed to the scene and...
Clary is listening really intently to Paimon's story about our time in Fontaine. She seems really happy, like all her troubles have been forgotten. Maybe this is the first time she's ever been able to truly relax, but I'm not sure how long this moment can last.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new information they encounter is quickly forgotten.
You
over
calling
time.
Clary dumb? Time passes, she'll probably forget everything you told her and go back to being that scared little girl. I was so busy thinking, I almost didn't notice the sun has risen. Oh. Are we gonna see her turn into ashes? R.I.P. Clary. It'll be missed, I guess.
Clairvy, you've worked tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth. Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied
Oh,
to
she
this
set
place,
her free!
nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying that I can finally leave? I get to experience the outside world as well?
Don't ready though! No!
Oh, I almost forgot. There's no getting older for me. Still, seeing who you grew up to be makes me really happy, Parallare. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
No!
May we meet again someday.
No. Bye bye, Claire. Oh, okay.
She left so soon. Paimon didn't even get to finish her story.
Shut up, Paimon. I'm crying.
I also have certain sentiments left unsaid.
No.
I wanted to tell her that the aurora I saw in Snezhnaya was just as beautiful as the ones in the pictures. But a shadow's memories reset at dawn. Had we delayed any longer, we wouldn't have had the time to say goodbye. Whatever regrets may linger, let them be lost to the coming of a new day.
See, it's another. Sorry, I keep bringing Patagonia into stuff, but it's really similar to the point of waking up from a dream to, you know, having a new day to look forward to. Oh, that's so fucking sad.
Father?
He's coughing as well.
It's Lyney! Hey, Lyney! What is he doing back here? Let's go check it out.
This is the first time you heard me cry. I kind of teared up during 2.2 though, when we defeated Sunday.
Father, the bottled flames have been administered. Filial and the others have left the house.
Oh, we didn't get to see it? I wanted to see them writhe in pain.
And you? What have you decided?
Thank you for giving us that choice, Father. But we never wanted to leave the house. It's the only home we've ever known. Lynette and Fremine feel the same way. They're recuperating back at the Hotel Bouffe d'été. But I decided to come back and tell you where we stood.
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for you. I want you to follow in my footsteps and become the next king of the house.
Oh, he's gonna be the next father.
Yet you seem to have different
He's so
ideas.
small though.
I must admit, I'm rather surprised.
Well, I guess he can
by your
also wear
decision to stay.
heels.
There's nothing wrong with choosing to live a quiet life. Leading this organization is a heavy responsibility, one not so easily carried by someone forced onto the throne.
I just never understood what you saw in me. What made you believe I was deserving of that throne?
You're brave, talented, and, most importantly, you cherish your family. You would do anything to protect them, even if it costs you your life.
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Lyney. It's all thanks to you that we were able to convince Father to back down.
You're a hero, Lyney.
Hero. Father is the real hero. Had Father gone all out during the duel, there's no way I would have walked away with my life. She must have had it all planned from the beginning, from the very moment she suggested a duel. I'm not deserving of that title. I'm not strong enough
Smart
or
enough.
smart enough.
You're wrong. In my opinion, all you need to be deserving of the throne is conviction and the necessary strength to act on it.
True.
We may have different ideas of what it means to be a family, but you can hardly be said to lack conviction. What you truly lack is strength. For someone of your talent, though, that's something that will come with time. Even without that strength, you still chose to face me in a duel, even though the odds were stacked against you. That capacity to honor your convictions.
Oh wait, he's
is what
almost
I've
as tall
truly seen
as Arlecchino, but his hat. So he's fine. He's gonna be
Father.
fine.
No one knows what the future holds, what tragedy or triumph may be in store. Being at the head of this organization requires the strength of will to face whatever comes. Caution will only hold you back. If reaching a certain standard were required to go after what you want, I would never have succeeded in killing my predecessor. Back then, there was still a considerable gap between our abilities. Strength may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their convictions will never be worthy of the throne.
I understand, Father. Thank you.
Children must grow up to surpass their parents. Only then can a family continue to flourish. The road ahead is not an easy one, so I'll ask you one last time. Are you certain you want to stay?
You've done so much for me, Father, and that kindness must be repaid. Plus, with Project Stuja at hand, there are many dangers ahead.
What is Project
and I, for
Stuja?
one, don't intend to back down. Protecting my family at all costs. That's my conviction.
Then you're welcome to stay. As for Project Stuja, you need not be too concerned. If those cowardly businessmen and heartless dignitaries try to take us down, I'm prepared to teach them a lesson. Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Hearth is like a spider hiding in the shadows. We need only wait for our prey to come
Wouldn't
to
want to
us.
say with Arlecchino
At
though,
present,
right?
our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage.
Oh, that's really
In doing
cool,
so,
Los.
a crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
A crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter.
As for the two of you, whether we meet again as friend or foe, I'll remember the camaraderie we shared in this moment.
Oh, she's gonna remember me.
No matter how arduous the journey ahead,
Well,
I hope we both reach our desired destination.
wait until 2 days later. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Where's she dead? Where's she dead? Uh, 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 uh. My Arlecchino is not dead. It's all part of the act. It's just,
The sun feels almost as hot as those studio lights I'm in front of all the time.
see, everything's
There can
fine.
only be one.
Here, okay. I need to wait 2 days. Oh wait, I got an achievement. Unleash 4 Scarlet Night Tides in a single battle against the knave. I don't know what that means. Oh, is that the when you clear the bond of life thing? I just noticed Otto at the top right. He's always watching. What a jump scare. Wait, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. He's always watching over us. Okay, Project Stuja. Ouch, my back hurts. Ow. Do I get to see Tertalia again? Cause his cameo was kinda... Was he just really there to mention Project
Were
Stuja?
recovering at the Hotel Booth d'été? Oh, Paimon wonders how they're doing. Maybe we should go check on them.
Oh, okay. Where's Lyney?
Lynette? Fremine? How are you feeling?
Much better.
Whew.
What about you? Are you feeling alright?
I'm right as
I knew
rain.
you'd come out unscathed. Us, on the other hand, well, we've been bedridden for 2 days.
Oh, poor
I
you.
couldn't even turn over.
What about Lyney though?
Oh, and I wanted to ask, is Clairvy gone?
Yeah, she was set free.
Lyney and the other members have left Poisson and returned to the House of the Hearth. According to him, there haven't been any more sightings of a spirit roaming the house.
We bid her farewell under a blanket of sunlight.
I see.
I'm glad. Father came to check up on us 2 days ago and told us about what happened with Crusabina and Clairvy. Actually, I've met Crusabina before.
Wait, what? You've met the former knave?
Crusabina died a year after Clairvy. It was during the year between their deaths that I joined the House of the Hearth. Crusabina had an extremely cruel and radical way of doing things. While she was alive, the atmosphere in the house was suffocating. When I joined, though, the experiment she valued so much had already come to an end, and all the people involved, dead and injured alike, were gone. Crusabina never talked about the past with us newcomers. A couple of months after I joined, Father killed Crusabina and burned all her files. With that, the names of all the people subjected to her experiments, Clairvy included, were lost to the flames, along with the painful memories they represented.
Father took in Lyney and me a couple months after that, but she never mentioned anything about Crusabina or Clairvy.
It really seems like something she was planning to keep to herself. The last time you talked to her, did she mention why she kept it a secret for so long?
She said she didn't want us to be affected by the darkness of the past. She was worried we'd develop a false sense of gratitude towards her if we knew about it.
False sense of gratitude towards her if we knew about it.
The foundation of a family should be free of any corrupting influence. Whatever happened in the past, it has nothing to do with who we are now.
Amazing imitation.
And that's what Father told us in the end.
But I still thanked her for everything. It was only after hearing about what Crusabina did that I finally realized how insignificant our lives could have been. The members of the house meant nothing to her. To say that she valued them in any way, even just as a tool, would probably be giving her too much credit. If Father hadn't taken over the House of the Hearth, I probably would have already...
She saved you in the
Father
end.
rarely brings up the fact that she saved us. She doesn't believe that being indebted to her should be what ties us together. But even if we didn't owe her anything, we would still choose to stay. Because this is our home. We may have arguments or times when we feel wronged. Some people may even choose to leave. But as long as Father is here, we will always have a home.
Whether the path before us is bathed in sunlight or shrouded in shadow, we'll follow Father wherever she chooses to go.
Okay, valid.
So I wanted to say thank you for helping us make it through this crisis. Without your help, we could have lost a lot more along the way.
Like what? She didn't mean anybody harm in the first place.
Oh, we didn't do anything, really.
Yeah. What do you mean? Just invite us back as guests and we'll call it even.
Of course. You're welcome anytime.
Are Filio and Nantoy okay?
I actually saw them at a cafe this morning. They didn't recognize me. From what I could tell, they were drinking coffee and talking about one of the operas that started running recently.
Where did they get their money though? Like, it's only been 2 days. How are they already so well established? Like, where do they live now? With what money? What identity?
They seemed happy. If I had to take a guess, I would say they finally found the kind of life they always wished for.
It's only been 2 days. What do you mean? Oh, that's it? Where's Lyney? Uh, but, uh, that's it? Where's Child? Where is it? What is it? Wall hearth, the firewood that banishes the dark. A stately fireplace, most elegant and gorgeous, similar to the one used in the House of the Hearth. It is said that some ancient legends hold a hearth to be the symbol of home, not only providing protection for children at night, but also providing a path to a new life. Though, even if the fire is gone out, the children have now grown strong enough to protect themselves. Okay. Oh, that's really just it. It would be so funny if we get all Hatham, right? I mean, right. Fuck it. That's not. That's really not so funny now, is it? Okay, can we have a go at Arlecchino? I have 82. Okay, we can do something about that. We can. Okay, I'll condense one resin. Actually, you know what? Let's just use the resin up, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Cause I've been streaming for what, 7 hours? But yeah, this is a really good story. I liked it. And I definitely like Arlecchino more now. It's really good. And now I can finally fight her. Oh my gosh. So you just basically need a healer and a charge attacker. What do we want to use? So for sure she probably has pyro resistance. I wonder what I want to use. Where was it again? Was it over here? Where is she? Scattered ruins. Oops. Oh, it is there. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That's really cool. And then we don't get anything new here. Alright, alright, alright. Is this supposed to be like Kirby's tombstone? Well, I can't read it, but yeah. That's really sus. Oh, they have some sort of scheme one day. Okay, who do I want to use? Do I want to use Arlecchino versus Arlecchino? Where's Bennett?
What shall we do?
Oh, why did I exit? Do I want do I want to start it? Hold on, let me just make sure I have things equipped on them. Okay, I do. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Let's see how much I suffer. I can do this. Yes. The Knave. The Knave will apply bonds of life to characters. After clearing a bond of life, characters. Oh shit! I should have replaced Bennett with somebody else. This attack can interrupt some of the Knave's attacks, including Blood Tide Banquet. Some of the Knave's attacks will consume her own HP, and when these attacks hit a character, they will restore her own HP and apply Bond of Life to the character. If the character hit already has a Bond of Life, the damage dealt by the attack will be increased yet more. I have a shield, so that should be fine, right? What are those? Oh, I can't. Why can't I zoom in? What are those creatures?
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
No, ma'am. I am very much excited.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
With these
Witness the
rising
power of
flames.
Oh, I
outlines
fucking missed that.
My turn now.
Oh, I'm not doing damage at all.
Overruled.
Solidify.
Let's light it up.
Oh, fuck it.
Now that's more like it. With these rising
Now that's
flames.
more like it.
Stabilize.
Everlasting as the moon. Is it my turn now?
I'm going in.
Okay, it's not
Let me weave you a verse.
entirely too bad, I guess. Okay, this is...
Body and know my sword.
Spare your
Oh,
energy.
she
Running is a
damn.
I will have order.
Have a taste of purgatory. Laid bare.
Let's light it up. Witness the power of good work.
Look at
Ooh. Whoa.
trapped like a bunch of helpless ants.
Oh,
This is where you fall. Is it my turn now?
Teamwork is dreamwork.
oh, I'm kind of doing really bad. It's gonna be fine, right?
Spare your energy. Running is a little use.
Let's light it up.
Okay, I got my rotation back. I promise. I promise.
This.
My rotation is back. I promise. I promise. I promise.
We go. Rain cutter. Everybody stand.
Everlasting as the moon. Spare your energy.
Where the fuck is she? What the fuck?
Stabilize.
Is it
Let
my
me
turn
weave you a
now?
verse. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Okay, 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 okay. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this.
Overruled. This is where the countdown has begun.
Solidify.
Okay.
Spare your energy. Running is of little use.
Oh, I don't want to skip it. I want to see it. Okay, I thought it was going to touch on the fact that I guess it's no longer a spoiler, but I've seen people talk about that she's Kanrian. I thought it was going to be mentioned somewhere here. Oh, it uses her actual name Peruware. Okay. I thought we were gonna get lore about that.
Rain outlines your all that remains.
Witness the power.
This is order.
Transfixed. Witness my rise.
I'm going in. Let's light it up.
Oh my god, why did you teleport?
This is where you fall.
Stabilize.
Ring cutter. Everybody stand.
The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains.
Solidify.
Has been extinguished.
Solidify.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul.
Okay, it's not entirely that bad. It just takes a lot of time, but it's doable with Arlecchino versus Arlecchino at 666.
Witness my rise. Laid bare.
Gather. I will have order.
Sundown is only
Rain
the beginning.
outlines your fate.
Feels pretty fast though.
Everlasting as
Oh,
the
I
moon.
missed the window.
Overruled.
Stabilize.
Everybody stand back. Let me weave you a verse.
Come on. Whoa! She one-shot herself. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh well, I did it anyway. Oh, finally! Ooh, I got this. I got a dream solvent. Yay. Oh, I didn't get the right one though. It's fine. Oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. I can just convert it. And I should also back. Hello, hello. Welcome back. We did it. The Arlecchino boss fight went smoothly with Arlecchino. And it's fine. Ching! I need to cook. I need to cook. I need to cook. Like, in-game cooking. Like, where can I cook? I can cook here, right? I can just go. Never mind. I'm gonna cook later. I kind of want to go now. But not before upgrading her talents. I need the fading candle. Okay. This one. Yeah, okay, I'll get two. What does it say, by the way? A candle you picked up in the ruins. Legends passed down claim that when the candle's flame flickers in the hands of sinners, the light may be sinners. The light may become shadows, making footsteps faint and masking fatal intent. You cannot tell what the material this is made of, and it weeps no wax after burning, releasing only black ash that scatters into the wind, drifting towards the distant unknown. Oh, poor. I forgot what the priority for this is. It has to be... It's a basic attack, right? I feel like after the event, I feel like I will probably triple crown her. I like her. You're so proud of me. Thank you. Thank you. Even though you didn't believe me. But yeah, I'm happy that you're proud of me. Okay, I was gonna check something. I was gonna check how many crowns I have left. Where do you check that? Where are my crowns? I also chose the right talent to upgrade. I didn't believe these. No, no. You're a non-believer. I have 16. Yeah, I guess I can spare. I can spare 3 for pair wear. I also need 2 more for New Valette, so that leaves me at 11 crowns. Because I already have this one crown. I'm also gonna triple crown this dragon. I was a believer. I was believing. Nah, I saw you not believe me for a second earlier. But yeah, that was it. So we did Sunday service today, as usual. We did Sunday service on a Sunday, and then we did Lyney's quest. He introduced me to his family. I met everyone, including the
Staring
weird.
into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
No, I like what I see. Anyway, yeah, we met the family members, including the weird psycho, future Dottore guy. What's his name? Fault. Fault? I forgot his name already. I have no brain. I always. Arlecchino doesn't even need to use the bottled flame on me. I just forget everything after a while. I can't remember his name. It was probably Fault, I think. And you know what? I did not expect Arlecchino to be one of the kinder Fatui Harbinger members. Cause all of the dialogue that I've seen from about her so far, especially from this dumbass, he said that the knave was like this really scary. Look, I've got nothing against people who have. I'm gonna let him
I've
say
got
it.
nothing against people who have their own agendas. I myself joined the Fatui to get more experience in combat. But I don't like her at all. If she stood
I was
to benefit
believing in
from
you more than
betraying
the Pope
others,
and God.
she'd turn against the Tsaritsa in a heartbeat. There isn't a sane bone in her
A
body.
star? That's a pretty cool. But yeah, he's saying that he doesn't like her, and that there's not a single sane bone in her body. So I thought that she was really just evil, one of the evil, like pure evil Fatui harbingers like the Torre, but apparently not. She's actually one of the kinder ones. She's probably the kindest. I don't know. I feel like she is the kindest. Cause who do we have? Like the jester, that's Piero. I don't trust him. The captain is sketchy. He's the Caranrian one. The Tory is shit. Damselet, I think this is Columbina. I don't know about. I don't know anything about her. The rooster is Spulcinella, I think. I don't know anything about him either. Marionette. What's her name? I forgot her name. The Regrator is Pantaloon, and then Senora is dead. But yeah, I didn't expect her to be that. Aw, you're so pretty. I love you. I love you, Arlecchino. I'm so glad I got you. Don't tell Lyney that. I promise I'll get Lyney on his next rerun. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my very, 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 very normal stream about Lyney and his father, which I love both. It was really fun. I could finally farm for Arlecchino materials. It's been a long journey to get here. It was very pog. What do you mean in his father? Yeah, Lyney is his father. It's our father. I mean, if I call Arlecchino father, then It's gonna be kind of weird if I'm dating her and then, well, maybe not. It could be a thing. It could be a role playing thing.
Something you wish to report?
I'm gonna shut up.
Go on.
I'm sane.
You have my undivided
I'm normal.
attention.
I'm okay. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next stream. Maybe I'm gonna take a break. I need to eat again and stuff. Anyway, yeah. Thank you so much for coming to this stream, even the lurkers. I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Meow. Yours, Lyney's, and me, and mine. Enjoy your meal. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy my meal. Yeah. I should stop saying things. Yeah, bye bye. I hope you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye. Mwah. Meow.
An antique's value is in the eye of the beholder.
Can we play banker next time?
Time itself is a silent song.